What's up, great ones? Back at it again. We are going to be oh, I forgot to put a thumbnail. I have my thumbnail. I just forgot to put it on. Mother of Doxies is here hitting jammies. Just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Doxies, listen. Doxies is here. We are gonna be doing a podcast in about 20 minutes. We have a quick reaction video we're gonna do, and then we will be on it. Gotta pull up all my videos. Y'all know the vibes. This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a there we go. Thank you for whoever has already liked the YouTube stream. Appreciate that. Incredibly. Okay. Fighting a little bit of a sore throat. I have a video. Couldn't have been me. Listen, y'all already know I came out. It was hat day in school today, and y'all know I had to bring it out. Had to bring out the Super Bowl champions hat right here. Had to hit them with it. It's so pretty. 5 likes on the YouTube. Yeah, well, because I go through with like my 3 different pages and I like it. You know. But thank you. I mean, I only liked it 3 times. I liked it with my personal. No, I liked it with my wife's account. I liked it with the podcast account, and I liked it with my greatness account. But still, it's an extra 1 like that we don't know where it came from. Alrighty. Okay. We're going to get right into it. Perfect. Song's over. We're going to pause it. And we have a reaction video. We are going to react to You Thought I Was Famous. I don't know about that. We're going to react to 11 minutes of game-breaking bugs in Warzone Caldera. Shocker. Caldera, right? So, I mean, this is going to be a good one. Blind reaction, but I'm seeing the first thing on here. It's going to be good. What am I waiting for? Oh, it's news, right? It's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, here we are on a bi-nightly basis. And we do it anyway. We just play the game anyway. All right, Jay Lamp's on his way home. Let's get this video in real quick. We'll react to it. So I'm not gonna stop much. We're just gonna roll right through it.
This
all right.
Game is mysteriously floating in the sky. This game sucks.
Set a drop point for your team, soldier.
What the f-
Night and day difference.
Oh, nice.
Oh no.
Nice, dude.
Oh no.
Nice, dude.
Oh no. My guy just exploded with polygons.
Nice.
Hostile dropping into the air.
What the f- Oh, homie is... Oh, what? What? Just the head? Oh my god. I might. Wait, how the hell did he die there?
Se a gente ficar
Poor
entre
guy.
os 10 times melhores, aí joga mais 45 minutos. Puta, não tirei a câmera do vídeo, velho.
Wait, what? What is that? Oh, what? That's terrifying. I never saw that, where it was a floating head. That was a thing. This guy's playing on a console. Or doesn't know about, FOV. Oh. Oh, that's good. Nice. Is he gonna die?
Yes, he's moving.
There's a guy in the bottom.
Oscars.
Dude, can I stop mantling shit, man? Wait. Is this guy invisible? What?
Oh, he's onto the map. And he's hacking. Oh my god. Wait, bro, he was coming back from the gulag and he spawned out of bounds. Hey, Rax, baby. Oh, that's good. This is good. That was good. Oh my god. Holy internet. Good lord. This is not my stream, by the way. This is the video.
Battle Royale. All right, soldier. Mark and
Just
drop
throw the Xbox away, dog. That looks like a really old version of... What am I looking... Wait, what? This Gary's mod? What? What is this visual glitch? It hurts my eyes. I just... What? Oh, nice. Oh, the guy's invisible too. Nice.
People are saying I am instead of one crash, black and bad. There's a painter black and bad.
Are they gonna restart Little Me?
There's I don't know. Nothing been said yet.
Bro, let me out the plane. It won't let me out the plane.
What?
It won't let me out the plane.
Yeah,
I got
that's a
dev
bug.
error.
Nice, dude. Nice.
There's a painter lagging and well, yeah, I can feel that too
Just
now.
put
Nice,
in that
dude.
you got dev error and then put that we're all lagging and then yeah. Because
Nice. Look at the high quality. Caldera's a great game. Rax, I am watching a reaction to 11 minutes of game breaking glitches. What the hell? All the loadouts. What the hell? What is going on?
Oh, everybody's got a loadout here. Everybody's going for it. Oh my god.
Why is there 30 loadouts? Holy console. Oh, nice. That one guy got one invisible. In the tab, man.
I'm done.
Wait.
Whips, tell him I'm just done. I'm done, bro. I can't.
Wins gulag.
Dennis, I have won 2 gulags in a row and I have not respawned, bro.
Your teammate is readable. Stand by.
What the shit?
Gulag.
Oh.
Surviving.
Not only is the guy invisible, but he can't see him anyway because his gun's in the way. What a good time. Good game, by the way.
No, c'ho il quadrato.
Yes, dude.
Gulag, non vedo nulla.
You got this. Win your gulag. Win your
Non
ones.
vedo
Win your
nulla,
ones.
Adri, non vedo
You gotta win your
nulla,
ones, bro.
porca troia.
Bro, you gotta win your ones there. So bad, dude.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Yeah. What in the bot? Oh my God, this guy's so bad. What the hell? That was like, I don't even know. That was like a bad dream. What? That was a revert, no less. Like what? Oh, nice.
The enemy won this battle, but we'll be back
Landed
to
in on
finish
him.
the war.
Nice. Nice. Oh, nice. Holy ass. That's not my mouse, by the way. That guy must have been behind a hidden loadout. Nice. 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 Got stuck. Oh, just what a good time, bro. What the hell? It's a Dementor from Harry Potter.
Hunt the enemies before they hunt you.
Yo, somebody get their mans and their connection. Maybe you should let your shaders install.
Corner.
Oh my God, dude. What the?
Win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose,
The guy was glitched on my screen too.
soldier.
Yep, he was.
Yeah.
You're right.
Thank you.
Nice. The head.
This person's invisible.
Sending you back to base.
Yeah, it was just a head.
Hit your headshots, brother. This is why you let shaders install, friends. By the way. Oh. This reminds me. So I'm older. I'm not old. I'm 29. I'm gonna be 30 in a few weeks. This reminds me of games my brother used to play when I was a kid, like 6 or 7. He used to play games on the computer. And this movement is what I'm reminded of. Crazy. Phantasmagoria. That's like, what the? Whoa, what in the world? It's still there. That's terrifying. Oh, this guy's under the map. Nice. That rock looks like it's Play-Doh. Ah, this is awesome. Perfect. Great game. Don't change anything. Hurts to watch. I mean, Rax, listen, you're young. That was great. What? What am I looking at, bro? Like, why? That guy has a variable zoom. What? It's Bronzong from Pokemon. Yo, this guy's in the ceiling. What is happening? Oh my god. That's somebody, listen, this is somebody, okay. I'm convinced that when I see these types of videos, I'm convinced that they are like this because their system or whatever, it should not be being used as the game, right? Like you shouldn't be playing the game on this computer or this console. It's too old. Your Xbox is too full, or you haven't updated your game, or what? I mean, or your PC's old as like it's like you don't have a high enough powered console or gaming system to play the game. This is, I mean, and maybe it's happened, maybe it has happened, but this seems too frequent for it to be not user error, you know?
Updated.
New objective, fix Warzone. Yeah, good luck with that. Listen, quick little reaction. I overall kind of painful to watch a lot of that. Kind of why I don't play Caldera. And not to say Rebirth is perfect, because it's certainly not. But I mean, you know, there was only what, two Rebirth clips in there out of the whole bunch. So leads you to believe that Caldera needs to be something. You need to do something with Caldera, man. I don't know, man. We're gonna get ready for the podcast. We're waiting on Jay Lamps to join us. If I start another video, he's gonna be here before that. So what's up? Borat hooks us up with some information in the Discord if you guys didn't already know, which I did know this. Just learned this the other day, but these arrows on your screen shows where an enemy is flying at the map, so you know what direction to look. So just like what we thought. You see those? My hat keeps air. Oh. When you're playing Warzone and you see the little arrows like above you, they're pointing a certain direction. They're pointing left or right. When an enemy is flying in, it'll be pointing the direction that you should be looking. And you know, you say that, and I'm not like the guy, you know, that's gonna sit here and tell you yes or no. But I will tell you that there have been times where people have been flying in and I've looked in the direction and it's worked. However, I've seen it pop up and there's nobody flying in. So I have no idea. But like, so here's the thing. Why are we getting updates? Like, this has to be a glitch, right? Because if it's not, oh, so hear me out. If these arrows are not a glitch, right? If these arrows aren't a glitch on your screen, don't you think there should have been patch notes about it? And forgive me if I've missed them. In fact, let's go look. Call of Duty patch notes. February 13th. Nope, there was one even more recent than that. 4 days ago. There you go. Warzone has a new update for February 24th. I mean, we can even show these on stream. This is from Charlie Intel. This is your #1 secondary source at information on Call of Duty. Brings patch notes with a variety of changes from bug fixes to gulag adjustments. Let's see. Recent Warzone updates have been focusing hard on creating a better experience for players by eliminating bugs, and introducing fun new mechanics like the redeploy balloons and portable decamination decontamination stations, excuse me. The February 24th update seems to do the same with various bug fixes, adjustments to the Gulag, and further changes to the PPSH 41 after it was accidentally buffed by the devs. So, PPSH was nerfed, not much, but it was nerfed. It definitely was. It updated the min, max, and mid damage values. It's still very good. It's probably the best AR in the game right now anyway, still. But it's not like I get killed with 6 bullets from a hip fire PPSH. You got to be able to hit your shots. But here's the patch notes. We're going to go right to Twitter. We'll close Charlie Intel. We'll open the picture right here. Updated contract distribution in Battle Royale, Vanguard Royale, and Plunder modes to better favor bounties. More bounties, less of the other things. Gulag loadout adjustments. No more stuns in the Gulag, and added gas grenades, medical syringes, and thermites. Okay. Still no issue and still no information on the arrows. Fixed. This is bug fixes. Bug fixes. Fixed the collision issue. Fixed collision issues with various elements across Caldera, allowing players to exploit peek shoot through them. So again, go back to every single patch note that has been dropped by Call of Duty since the inception of Caldera. Every single patch note has included that, which is a good thing and a bad thing. A good thing because, hey, they see it's broken and they're fixing it. That's cool. At the same time, how many patches have we rolled out since Caldera has been dropped in November or December, and we're still dealing with things like this? We're 3 months into the game, 2.5 months into a game. This is not like a AAA or like a AA title that was on Kickstarter that we all had to fund to get produced. This is a billion-dollar company that produces some of the highest end games, quote, that we are privy to over the course of a year. So the fact that in like 5 or 6 or 7 patches, I don't know the number, we have continuously, which is a good thing, we're still fixing it, but the fact that we're still fixing it this many patches in is a little ridiculous if you ask my opinion. Fixed an issue causing higher than intended max, mid, and min damage values for the PPSH. We talked about that. Fixed an issue causing players to freeze during the early stages of a match. Fixed an issue causing certain weapon camos to unequip when backing out of the weapons tab in the menu. Fixed an issue causing infinite Nebula 5 rounds to be applied, which, by the way, the Nebula 5 rounds, I think, are a W overall, but I really don't understand why I can't loot a guy's body that I've killed because I'm now taking damage from my own Nebula rounds. If I full kill somebody and I'm using Nebula rounds, I shouldn't be taking damage from that, in my opinion. Especially if I'm in a fight with multiple people, it really limits my space. Like, I don't know. That's just me. And they don't seem to do enough damage for me to think that they're any good. So, I mean, just take them out. That's kind of my take on them. Fixed an issue causing placeholder images and descriptions to appear in various store bundles. Okay. Fixed an issue causing placeholder descriptions to appear in various operator, weapon, and camo unlock challenges. Okay. Fixed the rarity label on various blueprints, calling cards, and charms. Okay. Fixed an issue causing visual inconsistencies with some dynamic weapon icons. Great. Fixed an issue causing certain store bundles to unlock incorrect content. Jay Lambs, holy ass, 20 months subscribed. We're 4 months away from the 2-year anniversary of the Greatness channel. Greatness Games is where it all began. What else we got? Fixed an issue causing certain store bundles to unlock incorrect content. Fixed an issue causing sleight of hand to shorten reload animations on some weapons. I mean, that's kind of the point, right? Fixed an issue causing incorrect statistics and pros cons to display for assault rifle alpha Vanguard barrels. Fixed an issue causing with incorrect spelling and space and Morse code subtitles. So here, I don't see anything about arrows when people are flying in. So if that was like the one thing I can say positively about Raven Software is that Raven Software has done a really good job of letting you know what they've changed since they've taken over. So where is it about the arrows in the most recent update? I think it's a glitch. I don't think it's supposed to be there. So that's just my opinion. Take that for what you may think, but that's where I leave things personally. So Jay Lamps is here. Hey, friend.
Hello.
I don't
Sorry
have you.
I'm late. You know, we're out here
listen,
doing adult things.
You don't have to apologize. You look like you drinking an adult beverage.
I wish I was, dude. Let me tell you something right now. I'm out here saving the earth and the environment with a reusable path water made in the U.S.
You're showing me, but
Refillable
you're not on the stream yet. Hold on.
That's okay.
Wait. Oh God, that's not. Oh.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh.
Oh God.
Oh, nice. Oh. Let's go. Look at that.
Why does it look like that?
I
Wait.
wonder if it was because of was Sinu's set up, possibly.
Dude, it shouldn't be like that at all.
Shit.
Oh, that's
I mean,
why.
listen.
Here we go. I got it. Stop it. I know what I'm doing.
Yo.
I know what I'm doing.
I don't know.
Stop it.
But this is
Stop
what I'm
it.
drinking right now.
Path water. Listen, I love the idea of saving the environment. My favorite thing about these bottles here's the deal. I have a big
canteen.
thermos
Okay.
canteen. This is like a
Yeah.
what's this? Like it's like a 32-ounce bottle, right?
Mhm.
First of all, sippy, because who wants to lift this big ass thing, right? When it's full of water, you spill it all over your face. It's a mess, right? With this big one, that one makes more sense. It's smaller.
25 ounces though.
The lid though, like the hole, maybe this is 64. I don't know. Probably not. They look pretty close in size. But anyway, best thing about that, first of all, it's got a clip. I can hook it on my backpack so I don't have to carry it in and out of work when it's cold out. Keep my hands in my pockets. That's number one. Number two, the sippy. Number three, the water is ice cold all day.
Yeah, same with this. Actually.
No ice even in my bottle. It's just ice cold all day.
Ice cold. That's it.
I love it.
That's
I don't like warm or room temperature water. I need it to be cold. Or else I won't drink it.
That's
So
a fact.
that's my information for you on why you should get a reusable water bottle that is insulated. Friends.
Could we like get sponsored by like what is it, Yeti or
Hydro Flask?
Igloo, Hydro Flask? Like,
I'm in.
let's throw it up.
Listen, Yeti, dude. I could use some Yeti shit.
Dude, this is such a man's channel. Don't nick your balls with the fucking Manscaped.
Yeah.
And
I think I'm
bottle
gonna get
canteens.
myself a lawnmower. Honestly, I really might.
That's
I'll
it,
let you
dude.
know how it goes.
That's it.
You know?
I mean, yeah, definitely.
I might even take a video for you.
That's a little much.
You
I don't
think?
think anybody. I mean, people probably would want to see that. Stream.
Dad
People would pay. People
shaves
would
balls
People would
without
pay.
nicking.
I mean, listen, like your top gifter is 175. The next
Who's that
person's
guy?
142. I'm pretty sure somebody would drop a 50 bomb to see that.
Would it be you?
I would drop 25. So like it'd be like an even 200. Like, hey, like what are we talking about here?
We'll see. Stay tuned.
Exclamation point OnlyFans. Listen, we're out here just like throwing the names out. Let me fucking get signed. Sign me up because you know who's not getting signed. You know what's not happening? Fucking baseball season. That's not happening, dude.
Listen. First things first. You're coming out hot. I know you. I know.
Tickle me, bro. Tickle me.
I know.
I'll laugh.
Before we do anything, some housekeeping, very important. If you're not in the Discord, get in the Discord. We have March Madness brackets, signups going on. $10 a bracket, 4 bracket maximum. I left all my payment information inside the Discord. You can reserve your spots in the March Madness pool. Selection Sunday is the 13th. The first 4 play, I believe, the 15th and the 16th, and the first official game. Well, the first 4 are official games. I shouldn't say that, but the round of 64 starts on March 17th. So that sounds like it's a long way away, but it's going to come fast. If you want to ensure yourself a spot in the bracket without, forgetting or whatever, reserve. You don't have to pay me right away. If I don't have your money, I'm just not going to, you just can't win. That's just kind of how it's going to go. Right? I mean, let's say, just get your brackets in. Just get your reserve spots in.
I mean, you can't get it in until they select anyway. So like,
well, you can reserve. You can go in and you can sign up.
Yeah.
But you obviously can't pick till the 13th. The 13th at like
13th.
9, I believe, or 8.
6 p.m. EST is when they throw it all down. By 8
brackets
o'clock,
are dropped
it'll be
by
all,
8. Right.
Yeah, by
right.
8.
So you can start then, and then you have if you really are trying to get in before the first 4, you have until the 15th, probably about 12. I would say. I don't know when those first 4 games are. Probably at night.
Yes, they're at night. They're night game.
But
And
I know
then
you can
the
still pick the
regular-
round of 64 up until like right before the 17th. I'm pretty sure you can pick.
Yeah, the first game of the round of 64
Probably like 12 or 1.
is a noon game. Yeah,
Yeah.
12-1. 12-1.
So you can get
Those
those
are
games
always
in.
like, I'll tell you what, and like I don't know about
I
you,
love
but,
watching it work, man. It's so much fun. Try to
but like
catch some
not,
games.
like I mean, as you go deeper, you're pulling for a specific team, but like the first day or the first 2 days, I should say,
upsets
bro,
all day. You're pulling
it's
for the 16, 15,
must
14. I
yeah,
love it.
It's must watch.
I love it.
It's must watch.
Anyway,
Love seeing a fucking one get knocked off the first day. Love it.
It's
Love
happened
it.
how many times? Only one. Happened once.
Yep.
That was lit. That was lit. That was when Virginia lost a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Anyhow, I know you have lots of things to do, so let's get started. We have MLB on the docket, except it's not on the docket because there's no MLB. Nothing has been agreed to as of right now. I'm getting a lot of Bleacher Report notifications. Anything about baseball before I go? Nope, nothing about baseball.
No, nothing. 'Cause it's dead. It died. It's over. It's,
yeah.
So like if I had like the new mic, I would get like I don't know. So I don't know if you saw the arm. By the way, I sent it to you.
Yes, I did not like measure mine yet, but I did see it.
Fine. So we'll talk about that later. I'm considering getting a new mic, but like okay, so let's like bring this in. So in a world, right, where baseball and fandom collide, what will baseball do? Baseball will email you about buying tickets. They will automatically renew you on the MLB TV subscription. However, baseball will not give you baseball. That's it, bro. That's it. Literally, fucking stamp it. It's over with. It's done with. I can't take it anymore. You know what's actually crazy too? Think about this. You're a boss, Matt. Okay, you're a boss. You run a company.
You're right.
You run a company. You are a boss, but like you run a company, okay?
Okay.
A high-end company where you make millions of dollars.
Yep.
You don't have to go to every meeting because you're the boss. Okay, you're the
Okay.
boss. But they tell you, Matt, you're the face of this company. We need you to be there. We need you to come. We need you to sit down. We need to hear what these people have to say. We need to get this project going. No one's making a move. And what do? You dodge. You duck. You dip. You dive. And you dodge. The 5 Ds,
Okay,
man. That's
Patches.
what you're doing right now. That's what you're doing right now. You're dodging, duck, dip, dive, dodge. That's it. And then you have the audacity to come on the final day of meetings, sit there and listen, and not say a goddamn word. That's what Rob Manfred did today. Scam Frid sat there, didn't say anything, let everybody do their talking, realized we're not getting anything done and accomplished, so I'm out, and left. What are we doing? How can you run an organization? How could you have statements to say it's going to be devastating if we don't start the season on time? You had every opportunity to get something done, and you didn't. And now we're going to sit here and wait till May for baseball. You're going to miss a large chunk of regular season games. Spring training games are out the window. It's fucking awful. I Google searched today baseball. All the cancellations of games that should have been played or should have been played today alone, bro.
So
I've been watching college baseball, to be honest with you, and that's where
that's
I've been
like one of
fix.
that's like one of the very few things I had a really hard time getting into. Because baseball, as we can all note, unless you're a big baseball junkie, I find it difficult to watch baseball if I'm not a fan of the team.
That's fine. That's fair.
And I know that's a very large portion of the casual baseball fan is, unless you're a fan of the team, it's hard to watch. And we talked about why that's an issue. They don't do a good job marketing their players and so on and so forth. Basketball, I spent all day yesterday watching basketball. I watched the Knicks Sixers game. I watched the Suns play somebody else. I watched games all day. And on each team, there was somebody that I was invested in. I was like, oh, this guy's really good. These 2 or 3 guys are really good. I'm invested. NBA, like we said, does a great job of marketing their top-end players. Baseball doesn't. I know who they are because I'm a junkie and I know all about these sports and these players and everything like that. I fiend on it. But to the casual person, they don't know and they find it hard to get into. Anyway, I'm off topic. But nonetheless, I think, and I said it, this is becoming a trend here on this podcast that a lot of the things I say are becoming true. And it's scary because this is the one thing I didn't want to come true. I was right all the way through the playoffs about the NFL picks and all that shit. I was even right with some of the spreads. But right now, I'm upset that I'm actually looking more and more correct about this, where I said mid-May on baseball. I said that because that's what I truly thought. I didn't really want that. I want baseball to start right away because I like baseball. I like to watch baseball. I like to watch the Yankees. I want to see my team compete. And right now, I mean, and I said this, the owners are in no rush because guess what? They can miss the first 6 or 8 weeks of baseball and they can still make a profit. And that's what they're looking to do. The minute their margins become negative is when it's an issue. So that just goes to show you how much money these owners are making, because if they can miss 6 to 8 weeks of baseball and still profit is outrageous to me.
But you know who gets screwed?
Well, the fans. It's us.
The fans.
It's us. Of course it's us.
Bro, my money, okay, I have season tickets to the Yankees. I spent the money already because like you have to get it. You have to get your money in before.
You got to deposit or do the whole thing, whatever,
the whole
down payment,
before,
whatever.
Yeah. It's already spent. That money, I'm not seeing that money. It'll either roll over until the following season or roll.
They
over
never
to
give
the
you a
back
refund
end, ever, because it's spent. So like these people, they're not stupid. They're businessmen, and I understand that part of it. But you know, a casual fan just is like, hey, like I can't go to a game because we're not starting on time. Or a season ticket holder's like, I look forward to going to the games in the beginning of the year, and now you're telling me that there's no beginning of the year, and maybe you have a different type of package. Maybe you only get half a season. Maybe you get a whole season and you miss part of it, so it's going to roll over into next year, and then you have to worry about counting pennies and making sure you're getting every dollar that you spent. The whole fucking thing. It's ridiculous. It really is. And they dropped the ball. They once again, we talked about this, about the quote-unquote COVID year season, where you could have played at least 80 games, which is half a season, and they settled on 60 because they couldn't get a deal done. They couldn't figure it out. Mind you, basketball figured it out rather quickly. They played in a fucking dome. They had everybody come in. You weren't allowed to see your family. You weren't allowed to have people in, which people obviously got in trouble for pulling girls in at some point. But, I mean, listen.
Gotta get that fixed, right?
Listen, they got it to work.
Yeah.
And it worked. Hockey, same deal. They got it to work.
Football they did a lot of their stuff virtually. They did all their meetings for the draft virtually. The draft was even I believe it was almost all virtual at the
fucking fantasy football draft.
I mean, you make it work, and somehow we talk about all these sports, and somehow we are still sitting here with baseball as the. I mean, listen, you have these spats between owners and players in every sport, right? But it feels like in baseball, it's always going to get dragged out the most. And I don't know what it is, but for some reason, I knew it was coming because there's no way you can go up until the last week before your deadline and decide to start having real negotiations and real talks. Why are we waiting till the last week? I mean, you're like a kid in college. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Ramming, dude.
Like
slamming Red Bull and Monster in the library, trying to figure out how to do stats final or a calculus final.
Because you want to know why? You want to know why? Because the nobody's in a rush. Nobody's in a rush.
No one's in a rush.
Because honestly, if I'm a player, I'm okay. I'm like, all right, so I'll lose a little bit of money. I mean, some of the guys who don't make as much money are going to be like, shit, I'm losing all that money here. But I mean, you're looking at guys who in mid-May are like hitting their nice stride. They're getting warm. It's getting warm out.
I mean, I don't know what the walk-in salary would be for like a low-tier major league player, but like the minors are gonna play. So like, if you're a minor leaguer, like you're kind of set, like you're chilling. Yeah. But like, I don't know like how much money
they even increase. I mean, they haven't seen it yet, but they're increasing the salaries for minor league players. That's
which is great.
But I mean, minimum is like 600 or 700,000 for these baseball. I mean, it's great money, right? Even if you're a 26th man on the roster.
Bench guy, you're just fucking chilling. Like you play like once every 3 days.
And I'll tell you right now, there's nobody on a major league roster unless you're a rookie or a guy who's come up on the 40-man roster. There's no way you're making less than a couple $1 million a year. It just doesn't happen. You don't have guys like that on rookie deals.
Nah, well, you got guys that have like whether you're making low money, but you got guys on endorsements, whether you're signed by Adidas or Nike.
These guys will be fine monetarily, but you understand where they're coming from. They want their piece of the action.
Well,
I mean,
the players
are
union
making
came out to
an
say,
absurd amount of money. You know,
the players union came out to say that they said that they're not going to sign a deal that's going to help them short term, but then fuck them long term. So like,
they did that last time. They don't want to do it again.
Exactly. They screwed themselves. So now it's like, we're doing this and we're going to do it the right way. So if this keeps getting dragged out, you say May, brother, I think that this might not happen at all. Like, I think that we're just not going to play at all this whole year.
As much as I would be surprised personally, only because the owners are the ones that are not in charge, so to speak, but they make the most money out of the deal, right? And they have the most to lose. Yeah, the players have a lot to lose. Yes, they make a lot of money, but the owners make 10, 50, 100 times what the players make over the course of the season. So will they jeopardize making billions of dollars over the course of the year just because they can't agree on some money? They'll figure it out, and they'll get a lot of the things they want because that's how negotiations work. But I can't see the whole season not being played out at some point.
I mean, even so, like, even if not, then you're going to go back to the COVID year of playing 60 games again? Like, you got shit on for that, and now you're going to do the same shit again? Like,
mid-May. Heard it here first. I told you that. Mid-May.
That's
wild.
Mid-May. I can't believe that. I guess aside from the whole scam of baseball not being played opening day and all that, like, another breaking news. Like, I wish we had, like, the ESPN. Like, I used to have it.
Ticker at the bottom.
What's up?
A ticker at the bottom. We should get that.
What? Yeah. What? Where is it?
We should. I'm saying we should get a ticker at the
like da-na-na, like that kind of thing. Yeah. Like so today, former retired Hall of Famer, shortstop for the Yankees, Derek Jeter, who's also the CEO of the Marlins, is now former CEO of the Marlins as he stepped down. The Marlins took this as something that was way out of left field. They did not anticipate this and expect it, but good for him. Former player. He wants to win. And
the Marlins, you can just tell the Marlins are about making money, man. You can just see.
Yeah, you're down in Miami and people go on vacation and it's about making money, and I get that.
I like the idea of the Marlins being good, but they're all about the bottom line down there.
They sold a lot of players off, man. Like a lot of players. They had Ozuna, they had Christian Yelich, they had Giancarlo Stanton.
Yep.
They had what's his name? The catcher for the Phillies too.
Real Muto.
Yeah, you had Jose Fernandez, which is a freak accident, obviously, but they had some talent. Some talent, and so he steps down because he knows that it's about making money, and like he doesn't want to win. So I guess like now it's like, what does he do? Does he just enjoy retirement? I can't see that. I feel like he's got to be a working man. I mean, I'll take him to come play or not come play, but to come work for the Yankees and get their fucking gears moving and stuff. They got to make a move.
I have a hard time seeing him go elsewhere at this point. I think he dabbled in his venture elsewhere with the Marlins, and it didn't work out. And I can see him doing one of two things. I can see him trying to venture into a job with the Yankees, similar to like an Alex Rodriguez type deal when he first left the team. He worked there for a couple years behind the scenes, whatever. But then parlaying that into something bigger and better, as he progresses. But at the same time, he's not going to step into like a CEO GM role with the Yankees right away because
no.
I mean, Brian Cashman's not going anywhere. So is he willing to take something just behind the scenes, or is he just going to kind of just lay low for a couple years and see what happens kind of deal?
You wait though. Brian Cashman's on his last year of his deal this year.
Yeah.
He fucks this up and doesn't get anybody. His ass is heave-hoed out the fucking door. Mind you, Aaron Boone's ass could be heave-hoed out the door too if you don't put a winning championship team together. There's a lot at stake when there's a lot going on and you can't talk to anybody to get anybody to play for your team. So
I think
it's real interesting.
I think it'll excuse me. I think it's interesting. I'm getting over whatever this is from last week. Okay,
I think Matt has died.
No,
Chat?
I'm good.
I think he's died.
Okay. I think I don't know. You ask my personal opinion. I think we'll see him kind of go away from it for a little while. Keep his eyes open, keep his ears open. And I think the Yankees would need to fail tremendously this year for them to get rid of Brian Cashman. I mean, you're talking about a guy who's been the GM for almost 30 years. And he's done a hell of a job.
Oh, no, yes, but
I mean, and he would be hired the next day. The next day by somebody else.
I mean, to be fair, and you want to go back and like look at it, he built one championship team, 2009. Besides from that, I mean, I kind of felt like the 90s teams like weren't really his teams. He didn't build those teams.
So,
you know,
I think there's a few things to be said. And I am not a fan of saying this, but it's almost impossible to do what the Yankees have done over the course of their lifetime right now.
No.
We're in a situation where the baseball is at its most parodied level right now. There are so many teams out there that are really, really good. And I mean, you go back and you have the Yankees play the Red Sox 10 more times, and there's a good chance they win 5 or 6 of those times. I mean, and who knows if that's one game changes everything, right? So it's hard to say that they're not putting a bad team out there. Now, we as fans are like nitpicking every little thing, but I mean, you ask anybody else around baseball and around the league and say, are the Yankees a contender? And I mean, everybody immediately, even if they make no moves at all, they'll probably tell you that they're a contender just based on how good the team is built. And I mean, yeah, there's holes. There's holes on every team. I mean, there's not one team out there that isn't hole free. I mean, you look at even the Braves. The Braves aren't even the best team in baseball. They weren't even the best team in baseball last year. No. You just got to get hot at the right time. You got to put it together at the right time. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for the Yankees. And I mean, they could have done a better job down the stretch. They won a couple games down the stretch. They lost a couple games down the stretch. But ultimately, I don't know if they're gonna go down that route of. I mean, unless they completely just shit the bed this year, which I can't see that happening. I don't think they'll do that.
I mean, listen, you can't shit the bed if you don't play, right?
They're playing mid-May.
Listen, all right, listen, I'll hold you to it, but I think it's gonna go past that because if you didn't come to a deal today, you're gonna take X amount of months, and you're gonna say mid-May. What's not to say just make it go longer and longer until you get the actual deal or the right deal or whatever makes it work. And maybe it doesn't happen. Maybe it happens at the end of the year. All right, listen, you could book it, stamp it mid-May. I'm with it. If not, I could be right. I really don't know. Let's shift a little bit to a sport that's actually being played.
Yes.
This sport, however, does not follow the rules sometimes. Things don't always go according to plan. And rules are tampered with and not, I guess, followed through with sometimes with the whole traveling scandal and scene. I mean, listen, like I saw your boy Seth the other night and basically just walked the ball off the court without dribbling it. Didn't get called for a travel. But I'll tell you what, though, it was a cool stat. I'm a big Duke fan. So Seth and Kyrie both went to Duke. They were both the backcourt for Duke at one point. Kyrie didn't play many games at Duke.
He played like 7 or 8.
But yeah, so like they played for the first time.
I think they won the title that year too, actually. Didn't they?
I don't remember.
I'll look it up while you talk.
Okay. But they played last night or the night before. They combined for like 50 points. That backcourt, 50 points. Now, I was thinking all day, mask mandates getting lifted on Wednesday. According to reports today, mask mandate was lifted already in some parts of New York. And I was like, oh, like the Nets, they're home free. They're going to get Kyrie back. He's going to be able to play home games. It's going to be all but gravy. The Nets are going to now be the number one contending team.
They didn't win, by the way.
They didn't win?
No, the Huskies won that year. I think that was Kemba Walker. No, that was.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, some shit like that. Anyway,
no,
continue.
they haven't won a natty champ. They haven't won a natty chip since Justice Winslow's team. I forgot. And Ja, that team won a natty chip. But anyway, So I was like, oh, like Kyrie's gonna be able to play home games. Like they might.
2015. They won the year before Kyrie was playing. That was what it was.
Yeah, that was Singler's team. Kyler Singler.
Ugh, disgusting. I hate Duke.
Yeah, dude.
Continue.
Yeah, listen. Sorry, you're a boy. It's okay. I'm Corey.
I've hated Duke since before that. FYI.
Really?
Had nothing to do. Yeah, I never liked Duke.
Oh, okay.
Not a
Fair
fan.
enough. Fair enough. So, like I said, Wednesday mask mandate in New York is gone. So Kyrie's allowed to play, and I like Googled, I researched, I was on Twitter all day trying to figure out, and you're not gonna believe this shit. So Kyrie is not allowed to partake in NBA home games.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I know that. You're gonna tell me this. I already know this. Go ahead.
I know, but it's kind of wild. So like, I was shocked, and it doesn't make sense.
It's horrendous, actually.
So, mask mandates lifted. Kyrie Irving's not vaccinated. However, rewind all the way back to the beginning. If you are a visiting team and your player on said visiting team is not vaccinated,
Andrew Wiggins for the Warriors, by the way, is an example. He
can play in the state of New York.
Yep.
However, Kyrie Irving plays for the home Brooklyn Nets based in New York. Can't play. Okay, wait. So now, fast forward. Mask mandate goes away. Kyrie Irving should be allowed to play because you bitched about the whole mask mandate, the whole vaccination, non-vaccination thing. It shouldn't matter anymore.
Well,
but it does matter.
You'd think.
Kyrie Irving's not allowed to play in home games.
Yep.
However, new rules.
Yes.
Kyrie Irving is allowed in the building.
Yep.
Kyrie Irving is allowed on the bench.
Yes.
Kyrie Irving is allowed to practice with the team all week at the home facility.
Yep.
Kyrie Irving is allowed to participate in pregame warm-ups.
Yep.
But God forbid Kyrie Irving touches the ball when the game actually counts.
Can't work.
Not allowed.
You're not allowed to work. That's the thing. Dude. He can prepare at home and with the team and all this other stuff, but he can't actually go to quote work unless he's vaccinated in the city of New York.
Can you show me the report, the science where this correlates and makes sense? Because right now, what the NBA is doing is making their own rules, and that's bullshit.
Well, this is not the NBA.
I was a fan.
This is not the NBA. This is
is the
city of New York.
City of New York. I apologize. But if I was a fan, and I'm not, of said team, I would be absolutely furious because my team is competing for a championship. We have Excalibur players. You have Kevin Durant. You traded and you got Ben Simmons, who I think is going to be ready soon, possibly.
Within the next couple of weeks, they're saying he should be.
Next couple of weeks.
Before the playoffs, they're trying to get him in for.
You got Seth Curry, and you have Kyrie.
Yep.
Who obviously we just explained of like what the deal is, and now you're going to tell me that the rules are changing in New York, but you're still going to stick to the rule that only sticks for the NBA? What happens if a baseball player or a football player in New York isn't vaccinated? Cole Beasley did it.
They are played outdoors. Those games are played outdoors.
Bro,
that's why it's an issue.
But again,
I'm not agreeing with you. I'm not saying I agree. I'm just saying.
Wait. Hear me out. Cole Beasley played for the Buffalo Bills. New York-based team. Was not vaccinated. If it was interviewed or the locker room, had to wear a mask. Fine. Wore a mask on the sideline when not in. Outdoor sport. Mask mandate is lifted. He's now allowed to go to work. Mask mandate is lifted. Kyrie Irving should be allowed to go to work, regardless if you play indoor or outdoor. Fans sitting on the court side, not masked. Fans in the nosebleeds, in basic workers. People who clean the floor are not wearing masks. What are we doing? By the way, I don't know if you saw. Steve Nash has COVID, by the way.
Yeah, it just came out this evening.
Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, he'll unless he's gotten really sick, he'll be back, I believe, within like 5 or 7 days.
So from a fan's point of view, because like you're a fan of this team, and then we'll move to the Knicks at some point. But like, I don't know, like I guess the basic question is like, how does it make you feel? We have
been going through it. I mean, as a fan, I've been following the team, since the beginning of the year, but it has been spoken about and talked about since Christmas time. I mean, people were mad at Kyrie Irving for not getting the vaccine. Listen, I think Kyrie Irving should be vaccinated. That's just my take. I'm vaccinated. I think he should get the vaccination, but it's not my job to tell him what I think he should or should not do. But I think ultimately what it comes down to is He's made the choice. He doesn't want to get vaccinated. I think his excuse is ass. I think it's cockamamie. I think it's bullshit what he's explaining about his excuse. I think it's a waste of time. But that's his choice. So whatever. I mean, that's his choice. He decides not to get vaccinated. But the issue is, I mean, and everybody you talk to is saying the same thing. The mayor came on today and said, "Listen, I want to do what I can to get this team a championship." I didn't realize, Mayor, that you're going to step on the court and lace him up and put the ball in the basket. But
I know, dude.
You know, whatever. You know, he's trying to root his team on. He knows the Knicks aren't going to do nothing. He's trying to be, he's trying to root him on. Whatever. Good stuff. But he's like, I can't make an exception. And you know what? I kind of get. Listen, I understand that, but why are we not expediting the process to fix this issue? Right? Why are you not saying, we're going through the process to fix this ridiculous rule? He's not even in favor of the rule. He's already come out and said that. I mean, they're saying by next week maybe it'll be fixed and he'll be able to jump on the court. We'll see. I remain positive at the sign that Kyrie Irving will be on the court playing in home and away games prior to the playoffs. And I think we're at that point. I mean, the masks are going away, right?
Yeah. I don't have to wear a mask starting Wednesday. I don't have to wear a mask to go to work.
Same with me down here. So the governor just came out and said that today at about 9 this morning. He said masks are over at 6 o'clock tomorrow night.
It's optional though if you want.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
But then again, I mean, nobody ever did it. But who's stopping you from wearing a mask prior to COVID, right? I mean, you could have if you really wanted to.
Yeah. No, of course.
So I think we'll get there, and I'm telling you right now, man. If the Nets come back full strength, we talked about it last week. There is not a team in the East that wants to see them full strength.
No.
Even
regardless
after
of where you sit as a seed
James
now,
Harden.
regardless of where you sit as a seed right now,
yep.
No seed is safe, especially when the Nets get placed wherever. I don't give a shit if you're 1. I don't give a shit if you're 2 or you're 3. 4.
I'm telling you,
if the Nets, what can they fall? 5 right now? They're 5.
They're at 8
4?
right now, but
8.
They're in the play-in. But I mean, I don't know how many games
they're
there
not
are
a
left.
Play-in team. They're not a play-in team. Come on,
they're the best team in the East when they're healthy. I mean, James Harden. Listen, is he a better player than Ben Simmons? Absolutely. I'm not an idiot. I mean, you'd not be a basketball fan to know that, but. And he fit fine, but I mean, when you get to a guy that doesn't want to be on your team anymore and he's lazy, it's interesting now. I'm glad you bring this up because we'll jump down to this little thing and then we'll go back up to the next. Just because we're talking about the Nets and we're talking about James Harden. So everybody is talking, and I didn't even hear this. I'm glad you put this down. That people are saying that Harden and Embiid are the next Kobe and Shaq. I mean, listen,
dude.
Until James Harden and Joel Embiid win a championship or 6, we'll talk about them being the next Kobe and Shaq.
You haven't watched basketball. Those two legitimately shook. They were Showtime. That was the show. That was what basketball was. If you weren't watching the Lakers and you weren't watching Kobe and Shaq, you weren't watching basketball.
Listen,
I don't give a shit if you were a Knicks fan. I don't give a shit if you were a fucking Spurs fan. I don't give a shit if you fucking watched the Utah Jazz play. You watched a Laker game anytime you could because those two were iconic, electric, and superstars.
I mean, you're talking about arguably the second best shooting guard of all time outside of MJ, right? And people will only say that because of the championship, the one championship Kobe didn't win less than Jordan. I mean, he's got him in points. Kobe was the third all-time point scorer when he retired. He was ahead of Jordan. And you have Shaquille O'Neal, who many would consider a top 3 center of all time. And behind Wilt and Kareem, two of the best players of all time.
You know what's crazy too? So like
James Harden and Joel Embiid. Stop
Shaq and Penny were on the same team. And I don't know, you've probably seen the documentary or whatever, but Shaq and Penny were on the same team. Like Penny Hardaway was on the team first on the Magic.
What a tough story Penny Hardaway is, man. He was such a talent.
Bro, literally, they drafted Shaq and they were like, this is Penny's team. And like Penny came up and started like, nah, this is Shaq's team. Like, I'm nowhere without this man. And then like obviously like Shaq left and the Lakers the rest is history.
Well, Penny started getting hurt. They couldn't win.
Of course, couldn't stay
They couldn't win. I mean, they were in the finals with Shaq and
Telling
Penny
you,
at one
that
point.
is my dark horse team. If they make it to the dance, telling you right now, Memphis is a dark horse team. We're going back to March Madness, but that's a dark horse team. telling you. But continue with this. Harden and Embiid nonsense. This is a hot mess.
You said it perfectly. It's disrespectful. I mean, you're talking about two of the most transcendent players of all time. I mean, one of the best duos. I mean, you're talking Kobe and Shaq. You're talking Jordan and Pippen. You're talking LeBron and Wade. I mean, Harden and Embiid have played 2 games together.
I know. People are already bugging out.
Harden. How many superstars does James Harden have to play with, right? I mean,
yeah. I'll give you another one.
How many people are you going to knock out? Oh, Amari Stoudemire.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean,
yes, sir. You can even go Steve Nash, Dirk Nowitzki. Like
these guys have to. I mean, listen, if they're going to want to go in this conversation, if they're going to want to be put up, James Harden can put up all the numbers he wants, right? Russell Westbrook has done the same thing, and look where that has gotten him now. Now, I'm not saying Russell Westbrook is out the door, worst player of all time. I mean, he's
struggling.
He's not a good fit, and we knew that going into the season he wasn't going to be a good fit next to LeBron. But whatever, I digress. James Harden in the series, I'm always going to go back to the series against the Bucks. He was the 3rd best player on the Nets in the series against the Bucks, even before everybody got hurt. It was KD, it was Kyrie, and then it was James Harden. Because Kyrie was on fire, KD was on fire, and James Harden was playing good too. He was being a great facilitator. He was putting points on the board. He was getting in the basket. But where will he be? First of all, come playoff time, where will his mentality be? Probably the same as it's always been. He wants to win. He's not a loser, right? But he wants to win. But he's never shown big in playoff time, ever. He's always come up short. And number 2, I have an interesting point. Where is he going to be come next year? Because his team did not get his paperwork filed in time to have his player option picked up. So he's a free agent at the end of the season. So where will he be at the end of the season? Now, I mean, all signs point to him re-signing with Philadelphia. If all
they got a good
work
relationship there.
I mean, yeah, he went where he wanted to go. So you can expect him to re-sign. But what's he going to look like come October? Fat and out of shape, just like he is for every other season, every year. Every single season, he's fat and out of shape. Every year. And he's going to be 33. He's 33 now. I mean, there's only so many years you can come in fat and out of shape before it really starts to bite you in the ass. So we'll see. Unless, I mean, listen, the 76ers could shock the world and win the title this year, and it will all be for naught, right? They'll get what they want. They'll win everything, and it'll be great. It'll be gravy, right? But let's see it before we start talking about it. Anyway, let's talk about the Knicks. Let's talk about the Knicks.
Dude. All right, so
not that you want to, but you know.
I had a
this
process.
is your team.
I had a process because I get agita when I have to fucking talk about this team, dude.
I don't blame
terrible.
you.
So I watched both games this past weekend. I watched them play against the Heat, and I watched them play against the 76ers. Okay. Anytime there's a Sunday matinee game, the Knicks do not get up for it. Ever. It's like, why play Sunday? Just mail it in as an L and fucking move on. Because they never win Sunday matinee games. Ever. Before I get to that point, they played the Heat. Heat's the number 1 seed? Or they're a top 3's team in the East right now?
They're the number 1 seed in the East right now.
They played well. And the reason why they played well is because fucking RJ Barrett is carrying them. 21 years old and absolutely carrying the weight of New York on his shoulders. Never backing down, never afraid. The man did a press conference, okay? He scored, where is it? I wrote it down. Probably didn't write it down because I'm a fucking papega. He had 40-something points.
46.
46 as a 21-year-old. He broke record. He broke some sort of record at that. It was a milestone, okay? Career high. He had 30 points in the first half. Absolutely on fire. In the press conference, they asked him, how could you have done better? What should have happened? All this stuff. Never pointed the finger at anybody. He claimed, and he's right, he had 3 or 4 turnovers that were key turnovers that led to the Heat's points, and also missed a couple of wide open threes that he felt that he should have hit. This is a 21-year-old kid taking accountability. I've never heard Julius Randle once talk. How are you going to tell me that that guy is the leader or that guy is the number one on this team? That guy is number 4, 5, maybe even a bench player at this point on this team. The team needs to be built around RJ Barrett, straight up. Another thing that fucking pisses me off is that the Knicks think that they can just super glue, they can duct tape a team together. You have no point guard. No point guard is no leadership. Why do you think teams that have point guards are good? Brooklyn Knicks, imagine? Holy ass.
That you wish.
Dude, first of all, no leadership. Teams are good because they have like a Chris Paul. They have John Morant. Guys that can take care of the basketball. I cannot sit and watch Alec Burks bring the basketball up time and time again. The Knicks were down 105-106 against the 76ers yesterday. There were 6 minutes left in the game. This man turned the ball over many times. They ended up losing the game 125-109. You were down 1 with 6 minutes left and Alex Burks is bringing the ball up. I'd rather him not play and give it to RJ, let him bring the ball up and figure it out. I got to chuckle. Okay, that's just, yeah. You know what? It's a whole lot. A whole lot. Mind you, wait. Oh, I'm not done. Mind you, people are going to tell me, people are going to sit here and say, James, RJ is not really that good. James, RJ is not that good. He's 21 years old. He's not built for New York. Let me explain something to you guys, okay? Back at home. Kick back, relax, recline, and listen. The month of November was RJ's bad month. 13 games, did not play well. Was dealing with some sort of stomach bug, some sort of issue of being sick. If you take that month away, the man is averaging 21 points a game. He's 21 years old and playing in the most, I guess, everyone wants to see the Knicks do well.
Don't say it.
Everyone wants to see the Knicks do well.
I'm gonna beat you up if you say it.
I'm not gonna say it.
Because it's not now. You know it's not.
It's not. But it is for the wrong reasons, though. It's the most highlighted area because it's the Knicks and because they've sucked for so long that people just want to see them suck some more. And people just want to see them just be bad. And they want to complain. And they want to hear the nonsense. That's why you can say it that way in a negative aspect of it. You're raising your hand? Yes, Matt? Yep. I'm calling on you? Oh.
No, I was raising my hand because I am all those things. I want them to be bad. And it gives me joy. I mean, listen, I'm kidding, of course. I love to see I like to see all teams do well. I like to see parity in all the sports, and I as long as my team is doing the best, that's what I enjoy.
I mean, listen, like if the Yankees are winning, I'm chilling. Like I can give two shits what Boston's doing or whatever. But it's the simple things, you know. Like why sub somebody out if they suck, and take Tibbs took RJ out the other night, and he was just rolling. Now I know that the people need breaks. Like Kevin Durant needs a breather from time to time, and like Kyrie needs a breather from time to time. But you don't take somebody out that has a hot hand. Jimmy Butler didn't come out of the game, and he was fighting with Spoelstra, and he was like, Spoelstra was like, I'm taking you out. And Jimmy Buckets was like, nah. And he's like, I'm taking you out in 2 minutes. And he was like, nah. And then there was a foul, and Knicks were shooting free throws, and Spoelstra was like, in the next minute, I'm taking you out. Fucking, this man fought for an extra 6 minutes on the court. Why can't we have that? Why can't we just roll in with the hot hand? Why can't we have the young kids play? Jericho Sims, seeing a lot of good things about him. He was clamping Joel Embiid up a bit, wasn't letting him do his thing. Why can't we see more of that? Why does it have to be the veterans? Why does it have to be guys that you don't plan on necessarily resigning or keeping? You trade in the offseason. Why don't you want to see what they have in the young talent pool? I don't understand. And yeah, Quickly was killing it. Quickly came down and jacked like 3 threes and made them, and then pull them right out. Why?
Well, I know I was watching, and then he got reinserted, and then he was off from there. But they were already down 8-10 points at that point with like 3 minutes left. So,
but you took him out, and then you expect him to do the same thing when you take him back in. Like you ruined the tempo and momentum. That's the problem.
I mean, we've already said now. I'm not sitting here calling for anybody's job, but you need to see what you've got in these guys who will be on your team next year, and what good is it to get to the play-in game if you're the Knicks right now? You don't have point guard depth. Now, to be fair, they didn't have a point guard plan coming. They did, but it wasn't a good one. Kemba Walker and Derrick Rose. Kemba Walker has decided to sit out for the rest of the season. Derrick Rose is now hurt, which is many are expecting him to be out for the rest of the season. So the point guard was, I get it. But at the same time, it was bad signing. And I mean, Derrick Rose got hurt or else he'd be playing.
Yeah, but how much are you expecting the man to play? Like, he's not
Derrick
Rose of old.
I know. And so right now, you have hit the nail on the head. RJ Barrett, if he can continue to play like this for the rest of the season, you have yourself a real piece in RJ Barrett. He looks good. He looks really good. Now,
You know
of course,
what's even crazier? You know what's even crazier?
what's that?
I never once mentioned Cam Reddish because Tibbs refuses to put fucking Cam Reddish, a guy that you traded for, refuses to play him.
I told you he needs to be on the court. He needs to be on the court. There's no excuse for that. There's no excuse for a guy you gave up a first round pick for to not be on the court.
Zero.
And I told you that alone would cost Tom Thibodeau his job. You watch by the end of the year, if he's not on the court and he doesn't see valuable minutes,
But the whole
he'll be out.
offense, the whole coaching staff, it needs to clean out.
They're not working together. And
No,
that's the issue.
zero.
They are completely on different sides of the fence with the whole ordeal. And I'm not even a fan, and I can see it. But
It's so
the
painful,
one
dude.
saving
It's
grace,
so painful.
the one saving grace of the Knicks is that RJ Barrett looks really good. Like, he looks like building block good, and he's 21. And there's some things he needs to work on. No, he's not a ball dominant player that's gonna bring the ball up the court, and not yet. Anyway, who knows? He's got some time to develop. The one thing he needs to do, and he's not too young to do it, and it's got nothing to do with experience or this or that. He needs to hit free throws.
Oh,
he
yeah.
is abysmal from the free throw line.
Of course.
He needs to be 80% plus. I mean, if you're a guy who's attacking the basket the way RJ Barrett does, I mean, he's a slasher. He's a guy who wants to attack the basket. He takes some open jump shots when he's available, but his game is attack the hoop and put the ball in the basket. It's similar to James Harden, right? That's his game. It's not super ISO like James Harden, but he catches a pass, he swings to the basket, he drives, he either hits it or he gets fouled. He's leaving so many points on the board. So many points. I mean, he had 26 the other night, and I think it was yesterday. He had 26 yesterday, I believe.
Yep,
he was
after
6
the
of
40.
10, 6 of 10 from the line.
Yeah.
I mean, that's 60%. You give yourself 2 or 3 of those free throws, and you got almost a 30-point game. You hit all 4, you got 30 points.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't
free
sound
for
like a lot.
reason.
They're
free
called
for a
free
reason.
throws, right?
Yeah.
The night he had 46, I don't know the number, but he had 8 free throws left on the line. He missed 8 free throws. You give yourself 8 free throws, even if you give yourself half, you have 50 points.
And
you got to hit free throws.
That's the difference. And you win.
That's me nitpicking, right? But at the same time, you're not too young to hit free throws, right? You're never too young to hit free throws.
No.
It's not like a leadership thing. You got to knock him down, brother. You got to do it.
I agree. I mean, listen, he's capable of hitting a game winner. He's capable of that.
He looks great. He looks fantastic. Don't get me wrong. It's got nothing to do with how good I think he's going to be. I think he's going to be a stud. But you got to hit free throws. I said from week 1 they were not doing nothing this year. I told you. I knew it, Corey. I knew that Cuse wasn't going to be good.
Not a sports school. First of all, so if we could, because he's here. So it's funny because we talk all the time. Corey is one of my best friends. We talk all the time about Cuse and whatnot, and we talk about guys that commit to go to Cuse. And how many uncommits and decommits they get because of people want to get paid or they want to go elsewhere. Bro, they could have easily been a top team for many years, and guys don't want to fucking go there. Why?
I don't know.
Why?
The weather.
First of all, I'm going to tell you something right now. I don't give a shit. Joe Girard is from up there, and he goes to Cuse, whatever. That man had over 3,000 points in high school. That guy's a scam. 100%. He sucks. Absolute. He couldn't go to another Division I school and play. Granted, he starts on Cuse, which is kind of wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
That is true. Nobody wants to play behind the 2 coaches. I mean, listen, Buddy is a starting caliber guy. Now, should he be your number 1? No, he's not a number 1 guy.
No.
He's a number 2 or 3, but he's not your dominant guy. Anyhow, I mean, listen, I know Corey's
starts
here,
and plays 40 minutes.
Corey's getting hot, and I've known for a long time this year.
I love him, dude. I
This
love
is
him when he gets
CYO.
hot. Bro, literally, man doesn't talk sports, doesn't give a shit, like just does fantasy football, does like the bets and like whatever. Man, he bleeds orange. He fucking bleeds it. Like that is the definition of bleeding oranges right there. It's so funny. So funny.
They will be back. They will be back. They'll be dominant again. They'll make the run at the Final Four. They'll hit the finals. All this good stuff. They'll be back. They're there every year. Listen. We talk about.
You're not even gonna get into the NIT, dog. That's how bad they are.
Listen. The one thing I will say about Syracuse, when they get in, if they get in, which is almost every year, right?
They back in though. They back in. They play in the fucking playing game, or they back in late.
They find their way to the Elite Eight every year. Sweet 16, Elite 8, Final Four.
They play that crafty
year.
Zone that people don't know how to break.
I don't give a shit. Listen. They're not talented this year. They don't have the talent.
No.
Anyhow,
they don't.
The last piece, I guess, and if we have some time, we'll like spit some football. But football is not our major deal. I have one thing I want to say about football before we leave. But
I have that hot take, and then that's it for me.
Yes.
Actually, two hot takes.
So two points before we head out. First of all, I said last week the Lakers were not making the playoffs, and they are just solidifying my statement. I mean, I am just call me greatness Stradamus, dude, because everything I say seems to come true. They look awful. They look horrendous. Jeannie Buss is walking out in the third quarter. They're losing by 30 to the Pelicans, who, by the way, are a team that's trailing the Lakers, that needs to beat the Lakers to jump them in the standings. What did I say? It's almost like I'm writing the story for the NBA. I am telling you, again, week 2 in a row, the Lakers are not making the playoffs. They look terrible. And it's not LeBron's fault. LeBron didn't look good last night, but you know what? The guy's not human. He can have one bad game, but the problem is he has one bad game. They lose by 30. He's 35 years old. Yeah. Yes, he is the most transcendent basketball player of all time, but you need a team to play basketball. Anthony Davis is hurt. Russell Westbrook is the worst fit I've ever seen. I've never seen somebody not fit next to LeBron James worse than Russell Westbrook. And I tell you right now, I don't even hate Russell Westbrook. I think he's a great basketball player. He was nominated to the top 75 of all time. I mean, the guy's a stud, right? I'm not saying he's done, but he is an atrocious fit basketball-wise next to LeBron James. He can't shoot. He's never been able to shoot. He's not a shooter. Neither is LeBron James. You can't put two ball-dominant guys who like to facilitate on the court at the same time. And you can't pay a guy $45 million to make it work. Russell Westbrook is making $40 million to play with a guy who is 10 times better than he'll ever be and does the same exact thing. It's not his fault. It's really not. Rob Pelinka and the Lakers organization made an atrocious move bringing him in. DeMar DeRozan, who I'm going to get to in a really quick minute, wanted to play for the Lakers. They wanted them to sign him. He thought he was in. It was going to be a sign and trade. And look at him now. He's in the MVP considerations.
Crushing it.
Absolutely. Listen, I like the Lakers. They've done an atrocious job putting this team together. It makes you wonder how good was that team in the Bumble.
This isn't the first time. You remember the years of Kobe playing with those shit players?
Awful, man. Awful.
Bottomed out. Absolute garbage. It starts with the coach. It starts with the owner. It starts with the GM. It starts with everybody. And you got these players to come play with everybody. And listen, Russell Westbrook, he averaged a triple-double in how many games? And he is in the top 75 players, of course. Does not fit this system. Came here because he's friends with or whatever. You want to hang out with your boys. This isn't Miami, dog. This is not how this works. Everybody that played for the Miami team had a role. You fit that role, you do your job, and that's it.
The Lakers will be back. I'm never going to discount a team that LeBron James is on consecutive seasons, multiple. I'm just not going to do it, right? It's just not going to happen. He's not even playing poorly. He's playing at an MVP caliber again, but he's LeBron James, so he won't get the MVP because that's just how the NBA works. He just won't win MVP. He's already won it enough, that they say. Anyhow, I mentioned DeMar DeRozan. Enough about the Lakers. They pissed me off. They're trash. Anybody watch B-Dub on Instagram? He's a Laker fan. Trash. Anyhow,
that's it.
The MVP race. The MVP race. I'm going to tell you right now. I can't stand the way awards work in the major sports because it's a scam. It's a major scam, in my opinion.
Popularity contest.
What I need in front of me, maybe I need to do some research this week. I need right now in front of me the credentials or the qualifications you need to win the MVP in the NBA. Because there probably isn't any, right? But you're going to tell me the most valuable player, right? Okay, most valuable player, which really means they're the most valuable to their team, right? They are the most valuable to their team, or is it the most valuable player to their team in the whole league? It's very confusing, the wording of the most valuable player, but whatever. If I take it as what I believe, then LeBron James is going to win the MVP every year, because without LeBron James, his teams that he is on are complete wastes. Or Kevin Durant should be the MVP, or Steph Curry should be the MVP, or Giannis should be the MVP, right? But here we are.
Listen, so before you go, I Googled, just curious what the qualifications were, and somebody posted, quick Google search, Google's your best friend. To win an MVP, your team must almost win, it's the conference, so you have to win your conference. But you definitely have to win your division, 100%. Your team must have a ton of wins, generally in the high 50s, often in the 60s. However,
nobody's winning 60 this year, by the way.
No. But I mean, listen, you win like the upper 50s, mid 50s. That probably gives you a good chance.
NBA's parity, that's why.
There's only one player to win MVP that did not fit or check any of those boxes, and that was 1988, and that was Michael Jordan.
Okay, so by that definition, right, we would essentially be eliminating Kevin Durant because his team's in the lower tier of the playoffs, right?
Right.
Currently, if you're going based off that. And he's been hurt, so it wouldn't be fair if he won anyway, right? He's been out for a long time.
Yeah, no.
You would eliminate guys like Luka Doncic. You would eliminate a guy like LeBron because his team's at the bottom. But where is the love for now? I found this interesting. Chris Paul's getting a lot of votes. You can see I Gaiazo'd the little image on there of the vote.
Yeah.
He's fifth in the voting, which
I mean, they're the hottest team.
He's playing really well, right? But not putting up insane numbers, right? So the reason he's fifth is his team is doing well, right?
Right.
And he's playing very well. He's hurt though, so he's not going to win MVP.
I don't think that he doesn't get many votes if he isn't the floor general and always having the ball in his hand.
Agreed.
Like you see Devin Booker's down at the bottom, tied for 10th, and he's on the same team. So
he got one fifth place vote.
Yeah, I could see where Chris Paul's getting the votes because he controls
100%,
everything
100%,
on the floor.
Definitely.
Which is fair.
But so he'll get votes, but he won't win because he's not putting up those quote numbers. Joel Embiid is at the top. And first of all, I hate Joel Embiid. But here we are, right? It was the two guys who fought for it last year are fighting for it again. Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic. Jokic won last year. He's an all-around player. Listen.
Ridiculous pass last night.
He's insane. Joel Embiid's very good, too. I'm not going to sit here and be an idiot, right? I get he's having a great year. He's having a historic year. If
he's Shaq, dude. He's Shaq.
If he wins the scoring title, it'll be the first time since Shaq that a center has won the scoring title. So listen, if he wins the scoring title, he'll win the MVP. And his team is not going to go anywhere. His team is top in the East. They're like third or fourth. So it's not like their team is bad. So I can't hate if Joel Embiid wins the award based on those numbers. But Giannis, I mean, Giannis statistically, he's leading him in scoring. And he's maybe not as many rebounds. But I mean, I don't know. The fact that Embiid and Jokic are 43 and 45 first in the MVP voting in points, I don't know. I hate the award personally. DeMar DeRozan, mind you, I have a little note here. Prior to yesterday's game or Saturday's game where he was ejected in the fourth quarter because he was made on a call, he had 8 straight 35-point plus games. And over the course of February, he averaged 36 points per game. 36 points per game. He averaged. Doesn't even have a first place vote in the MVP race. He has 1 second place vote and 1 third place vote. That's a disgrace. There's nobody hotter in basketball than DeMar DeRozan, and he's not even sniffing a first place vote in the MVP race.
Well, that's because they don't have 40 wins yet.
Where are they? 5th in the conference? 6th?
They have 39 wins. I don't know, standings.
And where are the Sixers in the standings?
Below them. They're second. Bulls are second in the conference. Bulls have 39 wins, 22 losses. Sixers have 37 wins, 23 losses.
Now, you take Joel Embiid off the Sixers, they're not even a playoff team. Right?
No.
You take DeMar DeRozan off the Bulls, they're probably still not a playoff team, but they're probably a little bit better than the Sixers, if you ask my opinion.
Yeah.
So I understand that. But I mean, how is DeMar DeRozan not getting more love? How is Ja Morant, who is tearing the cover off the basketball, not higher than 6th?
He's must see. He's must watch. Anytime he's at the ball on his
hands. Did you see
hands,
how smooth on the 360 layup? It was unreal the other night.
Bro, when he went to Murray State and like I watched him in like the whole March Madness, it was like covering this kid, covering this
great.
kid. Like, you knew he was be a transcendent talent.
I don't know.
Oh, that's another thing too. Like, and I don't mean to go back to like the Knicks or whatever, but people shit on the Knicks. People shit on the Knicks. They're like, they could have drafted Ja Morant. They could have did this. They sucked. They were the worst team. They had the worst record, and the Grizzlies jumped them in the fucking draft lottery.
You can't do nothing about that,
The draft lottery is so fucking broken, dude. It's such bullshit. Like, that's just dumb. I'm like, I understand the whole tanking thing. You don't want that, but
they're trying. Adam Silver is definitely toying around with the idea of an in-season playoff where you work for your seeding and stuff like that. I hate the idea of tanking for a better record. Football does it, and baseball does it. It's awful. Something needs to be done about it.
Football doesn't work either.
No, it doesn't.
You've seen it where tanking does not work for the Detroit Lions or the Jaguars, but you see it work.
Organizational madness.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Awful.
Exactly. Who's running what? Because the Bengals had a losing record and they go to the Super Bowl this year. Hello? No way. Yep. I mean, listen, maybe, because like the Bills figured it out. Maybe the other two teams that have the New York naming but play in Jersey, maybe they figure it out. Maybe. I don't know. But speaking of, we're going to slide into some football real quick. 2 hot takes for you.
2 hot takes, and then we're out the door.
I heard one thing this morning, which I thought was very interesting. I heard from a bird, and as the bird is actually a Seahawk, that Russell Wilson is not happy in Seattle. So now the man wants an extension, and he wants money, and I don't think that Seattle's willing to give that to him. Pete Carroll is very unwilling of trading him. So I don't know how that fits or whatever that means, but apparently, from what I heard, Washington is on the high horse for Russell Wilson and would love to have him as their QB. Mind you, I don't really know what Washington has, but definitely an upgrading QB with the weapons that they have and the running game and Antonio Gibson. I think that you'll be seeing maybe Dallas and Washington do that.
That would be scary.
That would be interesting. That would be real interesting.
If their offense could stay on the field, their defense would actually be pretty good.
Yeah. Funnier note, I didn't write it down, but I just reminded myself. The Dallas Cowboys did sign Marcus Mariota, and people were saying that now Dak Prescott has an actual opportunity to lose his job, which I don't think that's true. I think Marcus Mariota is a great backup. God forbid Dak gets hurt. But like,
I'm surprised that Marcus Mariota went to the Cowboys. I thought he was going to try to fight for a starting job somewhere, honestly.
I mean, listen, like, I guess at some point in your career when you know you're not going to start, you want to win a chip, and I kind of feel that he thinks Dallas is the way to go.
I guess that's understandable, I suppose.
And the final note to close out my NFL segue is Kyler Murray's a bitch, drama queen, ass hat, who thinks he's going to get what he wants when he wants, says he's unhappy playing for Arizona. Mind you, you had 0 targets.
But he wants an extension.
Weapons,
but he wants
an extension and then played the flip role of apologizing, saying he would love to stay in Arizona. Like, my guy, pick one side of the fence. Are you on the left of it or are you on the right of it? You cannot be on top of it because that's just awkward and very painful.
Listen, I'm all for players getting their money. Get it, right? I'm all about it. Get your money. But what have you done to deserve an extension?
Right.
You had an opportunity with a great team. Now, the Cardinals were a really good team this year. They started off 7-0, first round exit. You came up small. No pun intended. Right?
Yeah.
They looked awful against the Rams in the wild card game. They couldn't even put together a drive.
I mean, they didn't have Hopkins. They didn't have. They didn't have. Their,
I mean,
their top
I get
target,
that, but
still.
I mean, still,
no, I agree with you. I agree with
they
you.
look
They
terrible.
did not show up to play.
So, and you want an extension after that? You looked awful.
Go play baseball, dude. Do me
Play
a
your
favor, go
cards
play
right.
baseball.
No
Go
pun
play
intended.
baseball.
Again, that was a good one. That really wasn't on purpose. Anyhow,
That's nice.
just this is not really a hot take. This is interesting. Ali Marpet, who was all pro Bowl guard for the Bucks,
I saw that.
retired today this morning. I saw it came out.
Yep.
He's 28. Played 7 years in the NFL. Won a Super Bowl. Listen, good for him, right?
Accomplished.
Doesn't want to play until he's broken down and can't do it no more. Went out on his own terms. The game didn't push him out. He walked out on his own. I think that's cool. Now, if it was my team, I'd be upset, right? You're losing. I mean, you talk about guards in the NFL. It's hard to really rank them, but I mean, he's at the top, 2 or 3 in terms of guards in the NFL. So in terms of quality of player retiring, that's major news. At the top of his game, walking out the door. But at the same time, I'm like, hey, you know what? Good for you, man. You got your money, you got your title, and you get to stay home and you get to spend time with your family.
You know what the best part about this whole thing is? You know what the best part is? We have this laundry list of like free agents that we'll talk about. Not today.
No.
But listen. There's no baseball to be talked about until May. So like we get to fucking dive into the NFL season of the what ifs, the draft, everything. Obviously talk about the NBA a bit and talk about March Madness more, but this is just going to be like nuts. We can play the what if game. We can build a team that may not even exist at one point. And we just send it. We can get people fired up about nonsense and just shoot the shit. And we have people on. We got people talk about their team, what they think that their team needs.
I think that'd be cool.
Very excited for this. Very excited for this.
Definitely. I think
hashtag fuck baseball. Wait, what?
Football is always very interesting with the moves you make, and I think it'll be very cool. I think it's an interesting situation for sure.
Yeah. Well, Matt, I mean, listen, that was nice. We did it
right about an hour
and 8 minutes.
Come on, baby.
Hour
listen,
8, baby.
Ask and you shall
8.
receive. You ask Daddy
That's
for something,
it,
and Daddy gets it for you. Okay.
That's it, man. Hour 8. That's what I'm talking about. Now you get to go
play.
frag out on the Warzone, do your ting, the whole
I
vibe.
mean, listen,
that's it. By the way, I looked
Corey
at the
on my
post.
team, so I don't know.
Oh, well, I don't know. The post that you were looking at about arrows, apparently it's only in Caldera. It's not in Rebirth.
But those arrows are in Rebirth. That's the thing.
Oh, they are. Oh, I've never seen them before. Maybe I'm Papega, but I will double check for you and let you know. Oh, did you just? Yep, you did. Oh,
no, I didn't.
Yep. Oh, okay.
No, I was just so I had it facing this way so I could talk to you at the camera, but now I'm gonna go this way so I can watch the video game.
Gotcha.
Just turning it around a little bit, but I muted my mic in stream so you didn't hear all the crunching around.
Oh, you're
That's
good.
why I didn't talk.
You're good.
But
you're good. I'm not here watching you like do it, and I'm like, he's gonna fucking break it.
No. I loosen it to twist it, and then I tighten it to keep it in the spot that I like it.
I got you.
I know what I'm doing. I think sometimes once in a while.
I mean, listen, you're a professional streamer. You know the vibes.
Really, that definition of professional
dude,
is
that's
loose.
it. Just have a subathon, dude. Quit your fucking job and just subathon and just go live straight.
I'll start my subathon Friday night, and we'll run it through the weekend. Then I'll keep the stream rolling while I go to work.
Dude,
sub to me, right?
Golden.
Sub to me, Keck W.
Golden. That's content.
I work while I work.
You could look at your jerseys. They could look at the moving lights back there. You could even play a video for somebody. They wouldn't even know. You play an old stream. They wouldn't even know it's like not you.
A really good fucking idea.
Bro, listen, this is what I'm content creator. I'm emote maker, backdrop maker.
Run reruns, dude.
Run
reruns.
Rerun. Done, dude. Come on now. Come on.
Reruns.
Reruns. By the way, while you stream tonight, we'll talk. I'm going to make you bit badges because like you have the basic one.
Yep, I do.
So we can figure out possibly something you want. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Bit badges that we can throw on there.
Bitch badges?
Because you have the bit emotes, but we could throw like bit badges so like they're not like the basic ones.
Okay,
but
Daddy.
The GGs look pretty dope, not gonna lie. Little 16-monther.
Yeah, they're sweet. Not gonna lie.
That's it, dude. That's it. Do you have like? Did I give you like year and a half, year, 2 years? I gave you.
You didn't give them to me. You put them up, I believe.
I'll double check for you.
Hold on. Let me just do this.
I have you signed into the. I thought I did. Hold on.
Yeah, that blue is 1.5 year. That light blue.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have 2 year though. That would be the only thing I don't know.
I'll check, and you just tell me a color. Yeah.
I mean, surprise me, baby.
I bet. I will. Listen, you enjoy your stream, chat. I'll catch you all on the next one. Gonna be Mondays from now on. So Selection Sunday.
Ooh!
Is
Turn me on
this weekend. Not this weekend. In 2
Sunday.
weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks, and then Monday we come out. We roll it out real hard. So if you have not done so, I say it all the time. Sub to this man, whether it's through Twitch, whether it's through YouTube. Follow, hammer the bell, the icon to let you know that this man's going live. Also, make sure to join the Discord, !Discord. Make sure to join our Bracket Buster Challenge. That's actually pretty dope. I like the title of that. And we're just going to fucking full send it. I hope you all have a great night. Enjoy yourself. And I'm out. Peace.
Thank you, Jay Lamps. Love you. What a great guy. What a great guy, right? I mean, just an incredible individual. These guys are already ready. Oh man, it's awesome. We are gonna roll right into Warzone. We're gonna hit the Discord real quick. Hello, pussy farts. Mostly Corey, but I love you, Connor.
About time.
Oh. Well, I mean, we started the podcast at 8:30. And
I was watching.
9:45. You know, I mean, that's actually shorter than it's been. You know? But hey, I mean, I'm here. Hi.
I was watching.
Barbara.
Why doesn't Mr. Lampone come play?
Because he's a pussy.
Yeah, we know that.
But it's okay. The Weens is gonna play. The Ween mom.
Nice. I have to get that bitch on, but that's gotta be.
Oh yeah. I called her a bitch the other day, like, but I would have called anybody a bitch in that situation. It wasn't like
Get the
directed
mother
at her.
of bitches on there.
That's better. And I felt really bad. I was like, fuck, I shouldn't have said that. But I just rolled with it. It's fine. Oh, game's green. Cool. You want me to roast Polito? Listen, is he here? I want to make sure he's here if I'm gonna roast. I mean, when it comes down to Eddie, right? So Polito, he is arguably the biggest capper. And I say the same thing, right? Every time. He swears like he's gonna say what he's gonna do. He never says what he's gonna do, right? Caps everything all the time, caps. But ultimately, what I think it comes down to for Polito is he is one of those guys on Warzone. This motherfucker has fallen off. Let me tell you. When I could sit here and tell you he could rival John Thoughts in terms of quality of Warzone player. Expo, right? Or Adam Wazku. He was right up there with those guys, fragging, right? I don't know what happened, but yo, me and him are like right here, and usually greatness is like, you know. I don't want to say it out loud, but, you know, maybe something to figure out there. Polito. Stop being a bitch. Pussy. Yo, Corey, where the fuck you at?
Waiting for you to fucking get on.
I'm on. You're not.
You're not on.
Brother, you're not on.
Brother.
I sent Connor an invite.
I'm in here.
Everybody fucking showing up offline.
I don't know. I'm not.
I didn't see Mother Doxies either, but he's in my lobby now. What's up, Mom Day Weens?
Oh, you know, doing some homework. Like I always am.
Bot.
I know.
All right, let's get right into this bullshit. Oh, wait, I need to get water. I'll get it after this game. Yeah, I just want to be great.
Whoa.
Eddie goes, I got to go back to being down bad in order to be good, I guess. that was when Eddie was on Demon Time, was when he was down bad. I'm telling you, man, Eddie used to be good. Like, before we were playing together, Eddie was good. He fell off, though. Hard.
I used to be good, and I still am good.
You were never really that good. You were just better than, like, some people, but now those people have gotten better, and you stay the same.
Nah, I'm way better.
That guy's so mad. Throwing knife to guy, and he fucking in the death comm I hear like he's doing horse sounds because he's just can't believe that I did that to him. Eddie said he pulled the Julius Randle. Bitch. For those who don't know, Julius Randle's dog shit. Where are my mods at? Like, allow that term because it's true. Rax wants Eddie to know that he needs some bitches. Like, where the mods at?
I think I approved Rax saying this the other day, too. I assumed that it would, like, turn
Squad landing, big side.
Hello?
Please fuck off.
Scared me.
We have the funds. Money's on buy. Chorus.
Got one small side of it.
Here, Corey, by UAV.
Drop that immune.
Enemy cluster strike. Watch your heads. Small side.
No. I knocked the one up top.
Pushing you.
Two up top on the small side.
I knocked one.
The other one's still in here.
I can't win in this stairwell.
The one you knocked on the small side probably res.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Satchel here.
What?
They got Lodi up at, sounds like Grandma's.
No, it was up at in the courtyard at prison. Softball.
Not big. Living.
Rally point set. Cancel that.
He jumped off the back. Yeah.
Allied UAV overhead.
God, I'm fucking sold. Guy's not even crazy. I stunned myself too.
You save up here, Connor?
Shit, or you just scared the fuck out of me. There's a team on the other side.
Is there?
Yeah, I think
There's a guy on water tower.
you're ghosted?
You still up here, Con?
Yeah.
His team is not.
I need assistance over here.
Enemy soldiers
To get my loot back, just sitting on my loot.
Trying to get me.
I'm fighting.
Or I'm jumping down. You're going into the building, Docs.
Okay.
You're going into the building. Look, coming out to you.
You alright, Ash?
Oh. I have 4 shots. I'm being hard chased, apparently.
Where are you?
Still pushing that tent.
Knock one.
There's guys down in security down below you.
He was like, the one pushing was like right on green ping when I got this other kill.
Yeah, they were shooting at me from like here.
One just went back to the house there. Top 25. Nearly there.
Can't have any sniper, are you serious?
I have some if you need. You come to me.
Got a claymore on
Like
that
one
back.
something for now.
I don't know where that was from. I fucking got jumped.
Top
I got a
window.
claymore on that back door.
Top right window of the building.
Let you know if it goes off.
Knocked him. Top right window, knocked.
I heard that. I gotta
I'm
find
clustered, Core. I'm clustered. They might be over on Zip.
Yeah, I'm looking.
tracks. Team hunting for you.
I cracked top left window.
One again.
Nope, they're at the door.
I'm not really up there with you.
Knocked one. Knocked one in door. One in snipe tower.
Snipe tower
Killed
down.
one, Matt.
One on ladder. One on ladder.
Hopping a plate.
One by there.
Throwing stunner.
Oh my god. Nice.
Plating.
It's just him.
One.
there's
The one's
another
ghost up here and the other one's down by
Oh,
the
there's the
security.
whole team there.
Throwing stunner.
He's done.
That didn't work.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Está ahí matando el desgraciado. Ah, pero es que...
Enemy marked.
Corey, 2 more. 1 more on the ladder.
I got one.
We get a pick.
1 more on the ladder.
It's right here
One
on my
getting
left.
picked up. One's still on ladder. One's still on ladder. Sitting right on ladder. Jumping over on ladder. Standing on the wall.
Fucking put a fucking trophy system over there.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Good, Corey?
Not really.
Fire station costs are adjusted. You got a whole nother team.
Oh, no, goodbye. There was a whole team down low over here to the right.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, these are gonna be right
Far
here.
right, far right, far right.
UAV beginning
First
flyover.
Nova.
One shot, Corey, one
Rotated over
shot.
there.
On me, on me.
Muster me again from down there?
Yeah, it's the kid down low. I'm gonna go up on
Yeah.
top.
Yeah.
We got everything. So we have everything we need now.
Yeah.
Cracked. I'm not chasing.
Time to cover your tracks. There's
I'll come back.
for you.
Yeah, guys up here.
Get away.
Hey, I'm moving this way.
Downed. Downed him, downed him.
Loading another side of the building.
Watch
Like we were
stairs, watch
doing.
stairs.
Might be trying to land roof.
Enemy cluster strike.
Dude, honestly, with the clusters,
Allied cluster strike arrived.
Watch ladder.
got spotted.
He might come stairs side.
Tower. There's guy stairs too. I'm fucked here.
Oh, yo, and zip line. He's in the storm.
Are they above us?
Relocating the safe zone.
I think they're above us.
Dropping into the AO.
I got shot at. In there, I don't know.
Authorizing airstrike on my
Cluster strike is active.
I don't know how you doing over there.
Yeah, down the kitchen sniper tower.
All below.
He's
Okay.
still up.
Let me go get my shit.
2 on sniper tower. Fuck.
Go below.
Yeah. Below out front.
There's gonna be
I
2
fucking
jumping out of
shit on
water
those
tower.
kids. Good help.
And there's another one.
Oh shit, I'm fucked.
I was fucking lit, bro.
Where are you getting shot from, Corey?
We fucked those kids up. You getting shot at? No.
Yeah, I am. Oh my god, that fire killed me. I'm safe though, up
Where are you
here.
getting shot at from?
Grandma's.
Okay.
Damn.
Well, they gotta
I'm
rotate
safe.
out. They gotta rotate
Oh.
out.
Alright, well I'm safe up here. I'm down.
You got him. Me and Connor over here suppressing.
I'm going good. I think there's a kid on.
They're under us.
Kid on the roof. Oh, kid on me on the roof.
They're pushing.
What the fuck?
Cracked one jumping from grandma's.
Oh my god.
Gotta watch the ladder over here.
Finish it, Krieger! I thought you killed him!
On me. He was in the gas. What a bitch.
You left?
Y'all got money. Don't fight up for it. For the game.
Get you at least?
Yeah, I'm in.
He's just camping on. He's just watching the vibe.
Cracked over here.
He's in the storm. He's choking
Yeah,
in the storm. Yeah, he's underneath. He's coming out right now. Bottom floor.
Tried to knock him and then you died and I was like, okay, don't do that.
I knew you two would get him.
This PPSH is fucking better than the Empire one was. It's crazy how good this thing is.
Last?
Oh my god! And now I gotta drop a YouTube video so you can't watch it. YouTube, what's going on today, man? Listen! Nah, no lie though. This fucking gun is better than the Empire one. No bullshit.
Last?
Let me fucking get back to the lobby. Damn, we shit on those kids that were at Nova Docks. That was wild.
Yeah.
Played it slow. Didn't go crazy. Ooh. Ooh. Good first game. Corey Sav, nice 3 kills, friend.
Thank you, friend.
Fucking literally, you're heavier than a fucking
Class.
deadweight donut.
Class.
It's on my stream. Pull up the stream.
It's on. It's delayed.
Please hold.
Recoil. Zach. Skeletal. Gorenko.
Ash, you putting it together?
What am I doing?
Oh, I don't have
PPSH
that.
build?
I don't give a shit. I'm using my well gun.
Fabric.
Well gun's good. I can't say it's
What does that scope say? Slate?
Slate reflector. I'm going to get one.
What's the first perk?
Tight grip.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
Oh wait, I'm using the fucking gun. Like, why don't I have any?
I think I'm going back to heartbeat sensor over stuns.
Crazy thing, you stop vaping 6 months after.
Vladimir Putin's sponsor is becoming increasingly Let me teach you what is a scam not many people know. Verizon $1 scam. Verizon tacked on a $1 fee on 8% of their customers' bills each month. So over the course of the year, they did it to every customer, about 150 million. Their rationale was 50% wouldn't notice, just pay the charge, or would notice, but spend any time fighting $1 charge. 50% would notice the charge and call that. Of those, 35% would get frustrated while on the call. This added approximately $120 million. It $25 million. Companies like Ticketmaster get their ridiculous service. Facebook service, something like which frozen character. Answers to common security questions. I'm sure a lot of those can get direct access to the user's account. Beware of signs in tourist neighborhoods.
Sluts. Mostly Corey, though. Fucking lit. Did you guys see it just came on my phone a minute ago. I was team manager, hit a half-court shot at halftime. Fucking crazy. I don't have my well gun, it's not unlocked, Eddie. That's why I'm using the PPSH.
Gas you don't want to breathe. Hope you're waiting for safe Enemy soldiers
Player left, Corey.
W.
Oh, fuck.
Really weak for landing on you guys.
On 10.
Enemy UAV active. UAV active.
What?
No way, bro. This is one shot. That's legit one shot.
What? Dude, what is going on?
Enemy UAV active. Box located. Recon deployed.
Whole team on small side.
Getting flyover. Enemy dropping.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Shit. Bro, they got loadout.
I'm terrible. We're not. I'm gonna get shot out of the sky. Okay.
UAV is out of fuel.
You safe?
No. I mean, like, maybe. I got shot out of the sky, so I don't know if the dude got me. Yeah, my shit.
Bounty target has been marked.
I'm coming to get you. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but I'll try.
Enemy UAV active. All in
the safe
zone. Oh my god, bro. Weird. Enemy UAV active.
Where are you?
Rocket. Enemy UAV active.
We're all gone. I had the money basically, so.
You guys kill everyone there?
No.
Nope.
I ran away. Got my 1 kill, grabbed an MP40 and ran.
I had a pistol, never found anything else.
There's a dead silence on that mark.
I can buy a loadie 2 down here.
Yeah, there's no buy here though.
Oh, what the fuck?
We're scooping the hell.
Let's go to that, I guess. Two.
The new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
I have munition if anybody needs.
Oh yeah, I definitely need.
Yeah, I could use.
Let me know if you want to throw UAV.
I'll go buy UAV.
I have one.
Oh, you know what? Fucking throw it. Fuck it.
Allied UAV.
Got me the rest of your money, Matt.
Hunt
Yep.
them down.
Somebody just landed top headquarters. Top.
Yep, one's jumping down.
Can't fucking see this guy.
Enemy
Hold on, what?
recon deployed.
Next house,
Oh,
bro.
he's not.
Objective is to eliminate the bounty target. UAV getting flyover. Throwing stunner.
Where the fuck you went?
Bounty target is down.
Sounds like there's a guy in my building.
Only 10.
Spawning with the Amatis. There's a guy with the sword up on the tall building. Swords?
Fucking running around like a chicken with a head cut off in that fucking building. That guy cracked my plates.
Yeah, Corey, in mine, Bill.
Yeah.
I just left.
Fucking now my loot's there too. Grandma's is fucking crazy, by the way.
Yeah.
You'll unlock it if I give you my account?
I don't know
I'll
if
give it
there's
to you
anybody in my
tomorrow.
building.
I'm going up the tower.
Yo, somebody ban that guy?
I'm on the
Eddie,
roof
can
of
you
the
ban that
tall
guy?
part still. I'll spill on Grandma's.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I just got sniped.
Yeah, we're getting shot at from Noah.
I'm getting out of here.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me?
One on top of this building.
I got one down between grandma's and one's going up top head.
Where'd I get sniped from? Tower maybe?
What happened to you?
I got sniped.
Where
I
are the
think.
comms?
I just said I think I got sniped from tower. I literally just said that.
You're muted, Matt. You've been muted this entire fucking game.
No, I have not the whole game. But like that last like 2 minutes I was. Pain. Thank you, Polito. I was about to freak out. I was like, I fucking just said that. Like, and it happened like a minute, like literally at the same time you asked what was going on. Yeah, fuck you, Splinter TV. In my chat, bitch.
Hostile dropping into the area. Holding deployed. Take your time. Ready up.
That PPSH is borderline ass.
You're just dog shit then.
You think that the XM4 is ass, so the common denominator is you.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Oh no, XM4 is not bad.
Bitching out of recoil like 2 days ago.
Yeah, because I had the wrong class.
How do you have the wrong class on one of those guns? It's literally the same build for every single AR.
I had the wrong barrel on there.
Alright, team.
Corey, I think you should just resign yourself to sniping at a subpar level at the majority of the time.
Yeah.
I get more snipes than Corey now.
Yeah? Not hard.
Nah. I might be the best sniper to ever touch this day.
Thatcher downstairs.
Oh! This guy landed on me late as fuck.
Got me sighted.
Where did you come from? Fucking land.
Yo, watch left side. Oh, right here on the other side of me. Tap.
I got you. On docks.
I don't have any more ammo. He's cracked. We broke him.
Outside on beach, the last one.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
One landing on shore right now. Downed. I have one down behind here.
Heading this way.
Thank you. I think one went. Below us. Below us. Two in the middle.
Enemy
Underneath the bridge.
How do you know I'm up here? Fucking
I watched you land in, you fucking bitch. What fucking questions that? And I heard you.
Right on you, Connor.
Alright, that's everyone.
One's still flying.
Money
in.
on buy. Money on buy if anyone
Connor,
needs.
you're calling.
That's what Connor's really good at, is just communicating everything. You guys don't know how to fucking buy a loadout.
What is Connor good at? Look at the scoreboard.
I didn't say you weren't good at anything else. I said you were good at communicating.
Scoreboard?
God, Connor, calm down.
Scoreboard, I'm second best. Scoreboard, I'm second best.
That's it. If that's what you're
according
putting
to
your
the
hat on.
scoreboard, you're in last, actually.
Yep.
I'm in last?
Yep.
Yeah, you're on the bottom.
No, that doesn't have to do with fucking anything.
Okay.
I feel like someone just laying there right.
Come on, does it change?
Someone's in here. Yeah, someone's in here. In the building. Yeah, you get, it's your score. You get score for things
Fuck 'em.
like help.
Oh, there's three. There's three. There's three.
One landing in.
What do you have, a fucking heartbeat? Bot?
Cracked him, Corey. It looks like there's some over.
Tu madre.
That guy's still alive.
Down lane on me.
Above me. Second or third floor.
Second.
Throwing stunner. Sighted.
Guys down in tents.
The push does not hit for shit.
Corey, are you watching my game? I'm literally frying these kids.
Just saying, I just call it how I see it, bro.
Well, maybe you should open your eyes.
Say goodnight to the guy in the chopper.
Where I'm at.
Yeah, this guy's in this thing right here.
I got that on.
Back.
Absolutely.
Fuck, hey, right on you.
Oh, what?
My grandma's.
safe zone relocated.
This guy's team was in big building.
Okay.
There's a team up here.
Hey, I'm moving this way.
Bounty target has been marked. End them.
That's not safe.
Avenge my boy.
There's a whole team up here.
Not going to avenge my boy.
I just got sniped out the sky.
Enemy UAV active.
So did this guy.
Right outside fence spot.
Oh!
He just flew out of tents. From green. Nah, he is gone.
There's multiple in here. I'm terrified.
No, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. No!
Where's that shot from
From where? Tower?
Yeah, but I'm safe. I'm safe. Should I just burn it?
No, I'll get you. I'll get you.
Just start. Just start.
5 remain.
I got you.
It's flying.
I don't have a Platon.
Gotta come in this building. There's gonna be a bunch in here.
Why are you all ghosted?
Ya lo no sé, diablo, pero.
Hello, I'm low.
I was spotted.
Coming in the back window. Stay alive. Turn around, Corey.
Where are my fucking bullets? I'm literally shooting this kid! What the
On
fuck?
the back side, back and docks, to your side. At the doors right now. He's in your.
I don't see him.
In this side corner. He just ran right through there. He's out back. Docks.
Oh! Yo, you fucking piece of shit.
They're fucking all here on top of each other, dude.
One. I'm back.
Finish this.
We ran out of bullets too. Nice, dude.
Oh my god, I was never surviving that anyway. They're fucking all sitting there. All 4 of them sitting in that same fucking room. Literally fucking pussies. I don't know how I fucking lost that gunfight to that kid outside that building. He's using a fucking growl, hip firing me like a fucking papega. And I'm literally shooting at him and my bullets aren't registering. This game is fucking dog shit.
Oh, I love the RPG.
Unfucking believable. The kid that killed me outside was the fucking worst player in the lobby. Yo, get out of my fucking messages, you fucking bitch.
Ooh. The kid who just hit on you?
No, bro, this Splinter TTV guy. Trying to fucking sell me followers. Get out of my fucking messages, bitch. My fucking life.
Oh, you're just trying to boost his career.
That's James' alt account.
Fail. I wanted to send you off the river.
Hostile dropping into the area. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Gas is approaching your position. Get to the safe zone. Hostile dropping into the area. Targets are up. Take them out.
They need to take these shotguns out of the game. And these fucking snipers off the red, dude. What is this shit? Fuck. Is that a Diamante? Give me that.
Right in front of me.
Wow, my fucking
help, I got finished.
Pulled me like a bitch.
Big side stairs.
Yeah.
All 3 of them.
It's all upstairs, by the way.
Well, I don't really have plates to
I got a plate box. Come up here.
He's laying down right there. He's fucking laying down right there. Fucking bitch. He's laying in Matt's body. Purple PBSH. So he's weak.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Alright, landing in up here.
What is his head?
Another one up top. Another one up top.
One.
What are you crackheads doing?
Yeah, the one directly under you probably is the one with the purple PPSH, so careful.
An enemy team is hunting. I'm prey.
Push them together.
Down.
Enemy UAV active.
Teabag.
They're both floating in.
Money on buy. Nope. Money on buy. Money on buy.
I got the chopper up right there. I got money.
This is right on your tail.
You guys can buy UAV.
Enemy UAV active. Load out.
We go Priz. You guys really like tense, huh?
We're getting the helicopter. What are you talking about? Put me here.
No, God.
I saw one like basement.
There's a guy on top prison.
I just downed him. I get out front prison, I just downed.
Alright. I'll get the clean.
He's on the floor. Yeah, he's got a teammate there, two of them.
I'm flying up.
Oh, his teammate just downed me and he's got one on the roof. They're gonna be pushing me.
Spinus. Where are they?
On ladder.
Oh, I thought this was you, Matt.
And he's got a rocket launcher. Why do you have a rocket launcher?
More here.
More.
Chasing you.
No.
Shit on, pussy.
Two above.
Okay.
One on heli. Two on heli.
Our fucking chopper, bitches. How the fuck do I get upstairs? Found it.
Do they have guns down there?
First floor, like way on the bottom.
Yeah, but like basement.
Where are you guys?
Right over.
Of what, prison?
Look at your fucking map.
Can't see anything? Too far out of my view. You're too far out of view?
Guys, back down here again. Couple of them back where you killed them.
Fucking stun me, bro.
Go above me.
Oh, how did I not get my stim off, dude? Oh my god, he's a kilo. He's sitting in like the
I
little
know,
tower
I see him.
thing.
I don't have good shots on him. I didn't take shots yet. Hold on. This kid doesn't know how to use his fucking radar.
Oh, how is he? Yo, he's literally one shot. The kid on that. He jumped off the tower though.
Look, bro.
Look, bro. You're fucking dog shit, Baba. What can we say?
Oh, there's a guy right on my fucking body. Shit. On the buy.
Alright, give me a sec. I gotta kill the guy on the roof real quick. You're better, just remember that.
There's a guy below me.
He just crossbowed me.
There's a guy by you, Matt.
I'm aware of that. Hey, bandit.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Little bitch.
Hey, Poppy.
You say so.
Teammates right underneath me.
UAV
Yep.
active. Fire sale. Fire station costs are adjusted.
Guy put a claymore on himself.
Oh.
Nerd.
Oh, here's my gun.
That sells.
Recon deployed. UAV beginning flyover. Enemy UAV.
Oh my god.
UAV beginning flyover.
What?
I just jumped down away from one team into a whole fucking another.
Everybody's at prison?
There's a whole team at control.
Enemy advanced UAV open. Prices are back to normal.
I'm doing the gondola.
UAV is out of fuel. Turning. UAV is out of fuel. Turning. UAV is out of fuel. Turning.
He just went up. He took the ladder up to the top up here on this building. He's on the roof.
Senses sharp. An enemy team is tracking your location.
Making my way into prison.
This play, man.
Cleared. Yo, what? Bro, what?
Where's my fucking knife, dude?
I almost want to get off. There's a kid above, in a little closet above you. Oh, the fucking low. Fucking horse shit that I go
There's
to
a
fucking.
couple out by the shore side.
Yeah, there's a couple up in this big building as well. The El Checo tower. Trying to get into control here.
There you score.
Are there people in here? Yeah, there's people in here.
Yeah, there's people there.
Enemy UAV active.
Bottom small side.
They're all landed in.
Nearby.
Out of control. Right on me. Fuck, dude. On the wall.
Only 10 are left.
Are you fucking kidding me? Is this the same fucking kid? No. The game is not fucking treating me like this right now!
There's not much I can do.
Nope.
Come on, bitch. Come on, bitches. Legit didn't miss a shot. Legit didn't miss a shot. Crack shield.
I'm so close to getting off.
Yeah.
Can someone explain that?
Because what just happened to you? I've done that twice, but I've even hit more shots than that, and I've lost my gunfight. Three times. Twice that game and once last game.
I'm pretty sure one of those was a headshot.
Like, it's nights like this where I'm literally frying the whole lobby. Like, every kid that I'm coming up to, I'm literally frying. I run into a fucking bot. The kid that I lost to in the fucking in prison, he's literally laying down in a corner, plating up. I know exactly where he is. I run at him, and I'm first shots. I'm looking right at him, and I don't win the gunfight. The kid's dog shit. And then I look at the kill cam, and I'm still not convinced that I should have lost the gunfight. Doesn't make sense.
Checking gear and weapons. We go soon.
I'll get you a book. It's called Get Good Kid.
I've never more wanted to, like, just join the conspiracy. Like, this game is just not, it's not balanced. It's not well, the game is balanced, actually. The game is balanced in a way that it takes away your gun skill and gives it to fucking other kids who are dog shit.
AO. Enough training. Now you fight a real enemy.
Game fucking pisses me off, man. You know, I shouldn't have died at all. Either game. Hydrate. That's what you want me to do.
Got shotgun in the face. Okay. Just one, but oh, it's a gold shotgun. Shot one back to the right in the fucking face.
Oh my god, they're all over the small side.
Bad timing. I went to come over to help you as soon as I started shooting at you, but then...
You're up here with a gun. You're a fucking absolute fucking loser, bro.
You need a bag check here.
No. I'm angry. I'm on like one more bad game and I'm getting off.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And like those first two games,
anyway.
we had like 30, almost 30 kills, right? And we just want to get off already. That's just the kind of games we're getting.
Maybe switch up to the locale.
No. Worse. Did you not watch the beginning of my stream where I watched all the game breaking glitches that Caldera has? Or has had? Caldera's ass, dude. Bring back Verdansk.
Yeah, bring back Verdansk is right.
I'd play that shit religiously.
Great. Remember we were complaining about that? Well, dude, he was like, "Oh, you don't like
I just thought it was
Verdansk?"
stale.
I
just thought it was stale, you know? Just needed something new.
Yeah, when I say we, I mean like the world.
It wasn't broken though.
No.
I mean, it was a little bit.
It had its issues, but it wasn't like Caldera where some people can't even load into a game.
Yeah. Balanced.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Why did we land fucking here? There's nobody over here. Why did we land here? Like, how did this even happen? Did I float over here, or did we just spawn here?
We spawned here.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Hostile dropping into the area. Shots pin me. Just stay conscious. Preparations done. Time to deploy to the war zone. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Want to become famous? Followers, primes, and viewers on yourfollows.com. All right. There is salivatory information all over my microphone.
guy apparently could lunge 30 feet? Twice?
Enemy UAV active.
God, that kid's ripped.
That shit.
Guy behind you. Got him.
Teammates down below.
Oh my god.
Hello?
I forgot that kid was
I
not.
didn't even know there was someone up here.
You gotta be shitting me with this. Guy's gonna kill me in the helicopter. Oh, what? Oh my god.
How many shots?
What the fuck was that?
To kill you,
Money
bitch.
on buy. Money on buy.
Enemy UAV.
Right next to me?
Recon mission order. UAV active.
Yeah. Landing on another floor.
Enemy UAV active.
I'm gonna go prison.
Alright, let's do a prison game. There's the team.
UAV is out of fuel. 34 in flight.
I got a plate box if anybody needs.
I got one, but just one.
Throwing stunner.
Is that our stun?
Yeah. Fuck this kid go? He was just went up here.
Grab that armor.
No, it wasn't.
Put on beat ski.
He was flying in, but
Oh yeah, back door.
Poke your head again, I fucking dare you.
Well, I got airstriked apparently, with no notification.
I didn't get one either. Back up.
Well, he's definitely in the stairs.
I'm looking at the stairs. Back up.
Coming over.
Supply box marked. Secure the goods.
I got him, Matt.
Okay.
I trust you more shooting than me.
I don't know about that.
Well, all my trust is in you right now.
Throw this plate box. Throw over here.
You vibing over here, Docs? What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, I just
Got
got
that
sniped.
Living quarters.
There's
I'm
like four. Hello? Look at all these people at Nova.
I'm getting busy.
Are you getting busy at?
One down in tents.
Going over to them, come.
More low, below me. Not bad.
Square one on me.
Really? No.
You on me?
Where are you? I'm at
First floor.
No, come
Yeah,
on.
I did it.
I know you did.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
Oh god, they're everywhere, bro. Every floor.
No way! This is one shot.
Was he one shot?
Yes, absolutely one
I
shot.
put a bullet into him.
Absolutely
He didn't
one
die,
shot. He was literally... I just watched the kill game. He was a sliver.
Oh, Lodi. to help, Con.
There's a kid up here somewhere. I just don't know where.
Yep. I'm coming right up the zip right behind you.
The enemy team's hunting. Don't become prey.
He was over by the...
Positive ID on the bounty target. Let's make this quick.
Oh, he's over here on me. Another one landing in. Down.
Oh, good shot. Let's go.
I'm fucking the best in the game.
49.
Like Corey doesn't snipe anymore, and I do.
Who threw that gas?
Not us.
On.
Allied
Nice score.
Oh, I did not get a notification.
That's mine. It's mine.
I'm gonna say, did not get a noti for that.
Any plates anywhere?
I'm hot.
I got 5.
I got 1.
Grandma's. I heard glass break. On the buy.
Or I dropped Connor some plates.
Weekend Grandma's. Behind up here with us.
Wall side?
Yeah.
Literally right across from me. Just threw a nade at me. He's in the stairs now.
Under you?
He came at the outside ladder.
Yeah.
That's your bounty, Matt.
Yep. I don't have fucking ammo. Anybody have snipe?
On my body.
No.
Gas is closing in.
I'm precisioned on the big stairs.
He's down here.
Precisioned on the big stairs.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active. Enemy
Watching small
UAV
side.
active. Enemy advanced UAV.
What the fuck with the UAVs?
Outmaneuvered
Holy
the enemy
shit.
trackers.
Alright, so
Clever sneaks. Contract failed. Your time ran out.
on the buy right here.
Where's the noti? Safe. I got knocked by precision.
Enemy advanced UAV.
I got one in Grandma's.
Prices are back to
He
normal.
buys over here, Connor.
you got
Yours?
it?
Yeah.
I'm coming over.
Right
Corey's
here.
with you.
Yeah, I feel safe now.
I was literally milliseconds away from yelling at him because he was fucking sitting below me
I think there's
in
kids
the corner.
below, down by Nova. The snipers.
I would check out. It's over there.
Area. You don't have all day. You're losing ground. Move it.
On Lodi. Put it on the ground.
Don't have snipe ammo.
Enemy UAV active.
I don't have plates or ammo.
I can drop you a plate. I'm going under.
I'm out. Let me hang on.
Sniped.
Top 10. Nice job.
Another plate for you, Ash.
Flying in above our loader.
I got a UAV.
Fuck.
One landing in on roof.
New safe zone.
No fucking thing.
You want me to throw you?
Yeah.
Allied UAV overhead.
I don't have any ammo.
Down.
What do you need?
AR.
I can drop you AR. Punch on Lodi if you want to look down there.
UAV active.
They'll have easy beams, so just be careful.
Go in here.
No, there's no way.
Enemy precision.
Yo, he's literally on top.
Yeah.
He's on top of the fucking beach cathedral here. The fucking. Oh, there's another one down here. Awesome.
I gotta told you that.
Where, on the ladder?
No.
No, he was down low, and then there's one on top of the fucking ammo box by like shoreline, the ammo house, whatever you call that, the hut.
I'm playing these kids underneath us. I'm not worried about the kids out there yet. I can't even fight. I don't have ammo. I only have SMG, so I have to hope that we kill these kids coming in. Annoying. Yeah, just make sure they can't get up zip. Like, make sure it's in the gas.
Using gas.
These kids have to either be like directly below us and they're gonna jump out, or
on precision, on precision.
got one knocked, but hey man, no fucking ammo throughout the whole fucking place.
The whole team's fucking there.
I don't know what to do about it. Like, if I have sniper ammo, I'm playing that way different. Jumping off a little earlier. Oh, my bad. I'll play one more. I can't stay up late anyway because I gotta go bed or work and whatnot. Aside from me being annoyed.
Watch a little Criminal Minds and chill, you know?
Good show to go to bed too.
You watch Criminal Minds?
I do.
Good one. I haven't watched it in a couple years, but I have watched the whole
Good.
series.
I stopped watching it when Thomas Gibson left.
Yeah.
Who left?
Hotch.
Yeah,
Oh.
Agent Hotchner.
I didn't get that far yet.
Check weapons in gear.
I mean, like, I don't know what happened. Like, he got, like, fired or he quit. Like, the actor did.
He punched a guy on set. That's why.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite is
like,
the nerd.
The main character leaves a show like that. I'm like,
Spencer
I'm
Reed.
out. Like, I don't need to see it.
Reed.
Matthew Greg Googler.
Yeah. He's beast.
He's fucking lit. Dude, he is.
He's too smart for his own good.
Hostile dropping into the area. Preparation's done.
All right, these two fucking herbs are gonna be in the fucking tower the whole time. I can just fucking see it now.
I'll take care of it.
LG, let's make it a good one.
We got a dub, right? First game?
First game, yeah. Yeah, you've been fucking heavy ever since. You got 3. I think that's the highest you've had tonight.
No.
No.
I just had
You
like
sounded
5
like
or
a
6.
toddler who got caught doing something. No.
I just had like 5 or 6. Yeah, 'cause you're fucking high off your ass.
Congratulations on your 5 or 6.
Right, like what? Might as well be 3, you fucking bot.
I'm getting 30 right now.
Oh, okay. You won't even get 10.
There's one.
You got a knock, you didn't get the full.
I can't even believe what I just saw.
Where's your one?
On the shoreline,
Looking
he's
for
rezzed. He's rezzed.
Exactly.
Well, who knew there was fucking Diamantes? That's ridiculous. I guess you could theoretically shoot them right before they hit the ground.
All 3 big side.
I got Diamantes, so I'm chilling.
One jumped off. Our level.
He's on his way up, yep.
Across bridge.
There's somebody got a combat bow?
Took care of him.
Heli on roof.
Yep, definitely a heli on roof.
I'm gonna.
Hello?
Take care of that kid below. This kid, bro. Fuck. Your ass.
There's one more here, he just landed in like a pussy. Why am I consistently one shot?
One shot.
I think they just keep landing.
ID on the bounty target. Let's make this quick.
Only
25 remain. Enemy UAV. Enemy UAV.
Guys down at security.
Allied precision airstrike incoming. Be aware.
No shield in the helicopters, fucking wiener. I don't understand how this does.
He's done.
He's in this building right here.
How is he alive?
Enemy UAV active.
I swear.
Oh, where did I just get sniped from? Guy flying onto me.
Loadout drop on the way.
Why are you there? I just fucking.
On the roof?
Down my heli. There's a whole two teams there.
Gas is moving in. You safe zone.
I'm so upset.
Enemy UAV active.
Behind me.
Ghosted down low and two next to me. Multiple ghosted.
Supply box located. Move to secure.
Got one in this building. Going around back.
Oh my god, bro, he right here.
Yo, I need fucking ammo so bad.
I got ammunitions here. Fuck, I'm down. On Nova. Nova, top Nova, if anyone can shoot at.
He ran away. No, he didn't.
There's a plate box and immunity on top where I just died. Still on top right there. Nice shot.
Alley knocked.
Where's that little bitch?
Just get down at security.
Other one landing. Another one coming. I can't do shit over here, bro.
Threat handle. Enemy UAV active. This is right on your tail.
These kids right up here on me.
Yeah, on roof, watch roof, watch roof.
Hold.
Another one on roof.
Just trying to get this back. Oh, yep.
Knocked.
I'm backing up. Look, set. I need fucking ammo.
I got immune box.
Actually,
No, they're down with security.
Dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Landing above you guys. Shit on, bitch.
Yeah, there's a ton of armor and shit in here, but there's also. Let me know if you need ammo.
Low ground here, low ground here.
Okay, coming.
Oh, yeah, right here. Where you going, bitch?
Down him.
Nice shot.
This kid on the roof?
This kid here.
Hey, I'm looking this way.
High station costs are adjusted. Enemy UAV active.
Team?
This guy's intense. Guy's tense.
Okay.
I think there's people here at Nova too. Kind of baiting the buy.
Burner? Yeah, a little bit. A little something light. Racks.
I'm gonna hit the.
There's
I'm
still
gonna hit
the full team is probably still down at security too.
That'd be a good bet.
Moving out. Allied UAV overhead.
I'll take care of them.
They're down in the storm. They're in the storm.
Downed one. Killed one. The other ones are
He
camping.
found me, no problem.
Can't see.
Shots pin me. Move it.
I need help.
Are they in your building?
Yep. I'm clustered.
They're in the big living quarters building.
Yep. Green. I had one knocked, but he soaked.
Green on the buy?
No, right here.
No.
So you like up the thing from
Sorry, greenhouse.
Just down one top floor in there. Before. In the bathroom, at the top left of the stairs.
I got two. There's one more. He's resing right now. One's helping. One's help.
No, I know. I killed one.
I'm gonna go down to that.
Still, I think two in there.
Upstairs or what?
Yeah.
They're in,
one down in the
He's
bathroom.
literally ass. He's so bad. He's one shot.
Another one up in the bathroom, picking up his boy, I think. I'm precision.
Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh my god.
It's their precision.
Comms. I have a team right next to me.
I can't even believe what I'm seeing right now, bro. And reverse disabled. Fucking love to see that. Living quarter is the hottest. Yeah, living quarter is the hottest of the hot right now.
Kids are fucking bots gone.
Only 10 of them.
Oh, there's one more here. God, that
Hit up.
fucking work. That red house, Doc, to the right has a couple kids in it.
What the fuck gun is that?
Well gun.
well gun.
Oh.
Airstrike, ready when you are. Strike arriving.
Nice.
That never works.
Oh my god.
Oh, the daddy push. Oh my god, it's so hot.
Team is in the top 5.
Oh my god.
1v1v2.
Oh, let's fucking go. No plates.
Good play.
Hey, what's up, buddy? You guys gonna come out?
22 below you. Love you. Easy.
He's gotta be sitting right there, right?
It's gotta be underneath or somewhere.
Oh my God. Execute him!
What a fucking clutch.
Bang!
Oh,
W!
Great fucking plays.
Siege.
Rules are rules.
I should have been there. I died to a bot. We were both at 11 when I died. I'm sad. Hey, good shit though.
I need to make a welcome class apparently.
You need to unlock the wellgun apparently. I died to such bullshit today. I literally threw a thermite at that kid, and I don't know how it didn't even do any damage to him. But I died too. And then I fucking fried him because he was dog shit. And his last bullet fucking knocked me. Ugh, pain. Jeej.
Huge.
Typical Corey. Fewest kills on the team.
I was tied for fewest kills on the team.
Yeah,
Connor.
you also had the least damage.
Connor's
By, like,
back. Welcome back, Connor.
Literally by like 40 something.
Alright, I'm going to bed. Jeej.
Yeah.
Good games.
Same.
Jeej.
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 Jeej. Later.
Later, guys.
Later.
That was a good one. We won a couple games. See what the Warzone stats have to say for tonight. Yeah. Yeah, I've been fucking playing like shit. Low key. Yeah, it's fucking bad. Tonight was good though. We had a couple good games tonight, so we'll take it. Alright, let's see if anybody's live. Stream on Wednesday is a maybe right now. We're not really sure what we're doing. We're gonna hit my man What's Up Borat with a raid. He's got one person in there right now. He's playing Horizon Forbidden West, a new game. So if you aren't following him, support the guy. And the raid so I can go to bed. Heard that. Starting the raid. Thank you, Doxies. Good games tonight. Good clutch. We love to see that. Matter of fact, I might turn that into a little Clippy Daniels. We'll see. I haven't really been feeling the grind lately, so we'll see. But nonetheless, I appreciate you guys for hanging out for some Warzone, all that good stuff. Love you guys. I will catch you on Wednesday. Maybe, maybe not. Peace.